bitch.
Mm.
Yeah. So you do this? You still doing this full time?
Hello. Oh.
Wrong one. Wrong overlay. All right. See, we were just getting right into the party. Getting right into the party. This next man, this next guy, he just brings it out in you. So does his grandfather. Just brings it out in you, makes you want to party. We got not only a member of the Girth Gang, but somebody I'm a big fan of. Somebody who could fucking annihilate a freestyle in our realm of music. It's definitely something. It's something impressive. And not only that, he can produce. This man has come through to our beat and greets. He's come through to our beat and greets and fucking showed off. Showed what he could do. So, let's bring him out. Without further ado, let me just bring him out. All right, we got our man Cessions coming out here. He'll explain more of his talents. He'll explain more of his Twitch endeavors, and we even got some freestyles that he could bust out. So here we go. Everyone, welcome. There he is. There's our man. Yes, look at him. Look at him. Ah.
Hey, we in this bitch.
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man. What's good? Brightside.
Yo, well, good to have you. First and foremost, thank you for being here. I know we were supposed to maybe do something yesterday, but a formal meet and greet maybe might be the thing we do. I think this is the better way.
Yeah, for real. And then that way, we got everything right beforehand. I know you had to put together some beats, plus gave some other people opportunity to send some stuff in too.
Yes, sir. That's kind of what we've been doing the last couple weeks. I mean, I guess last couple months now, but finding some of these artists, man, has been like insane. Just some of the people who kind of either linger around Twitch or kind of have always been following the project, but have not made like direct contact with, or reached out in the past. But I mean, has you found the same way, or has this really been like your way to blossom into your project? Has Twitch just been like an entirely new endeavor, or has it been a continuation of something beforehand?
I mean, it's definitely something that I just had the spark to start because somebody told me that there was like a Twitch con, and I was like, damn, it's getting that big. This shit is, it's about to blow. So I decided to start a Twitch, but it's just been something that I've never would have imagined as far as being able to reach different people, connecting with people that I would have never met otherwise. So like, with you, probably would have never met you in that situation because of the fact that, how distant we are. I'm in Florida. So
yeah, for real. I mean, I come down to Florida. Well, what part of Florida?
The Tampa area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, holding it down.
Is there like a big support system in Tampa for like, electronic music? Maybe I've played there a couple of times, but I mean, maybe a blend of it, like new electronic music, more progressive kind of stuff, like kind of what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say like as far as people rapping on it, but I'd say that there's an underground network. I'm actually just delving into it, with you guys and coming on this stream and meeting all the different people. I, been inspired in a different direction, and I feel like it's always something heavy, hardcore banging is really my style. So, and then of course I mix up and do other stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean, you do the whole nine too. The producing really is what blew me away too, because you came into the beat off and I didn't know what to expect, and then you were just coming through with these like heavy hitters, nice classic clean hip hop drums, and I'm like, ooh, all right, like this man, maybe he's producing a lot more of this stuff than I was giving him credit for. Instead of just like rapping over other people's beats, maybe he's making more of this stuff too. So I was like, oh shit, this guy and he's a streamer too, so multi-talented, very much so.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's actually what's inspired me to start making beats again. That, fucking around with Optic, Stupid Fried as well. Shout out them. They sent me some beats. I wrote to them, and it's just dabbling in different sides of these synthesizer wobble type beats. It's just been dope, experience challenging myself to freestyle on top of them and still riding in a certain way. Like on the first year anniversary I just had, December 1st. It was dope, man. Optic sent through a few beats. Killed that shit.
Oh shit! Wait, so is that what the song is called, December 1st, or is that when it got it done?
Oh, that's when I first started on Twitch, December 1st, 2019. So just past that year.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
man.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Your 1 year anniversary. Yeah, man. That's so you were kind of like before all the craziness happened, all the COVID shit happened.
I was
So,
ready for it. I was
oof.
chilling, quarantine, freestyling. So the whole time.
Oh shit! Did you notice like a spike in people, maybe coming to you, or a spike in general on Twitch? Like, was it noticeable? Kind of like an influx of people.
Yeah, definitely a lot of more, a lot more people that wouldn't have been viewing otherwise. So it's like, I sort of feel like, got a little momentum, always building up and down. It's always up and down, but I've got more consistent, messing around, showing, love back, going into other people's chats and just, really being a viewer on that aspect and just, showing love just the same.
Yeah.
So that's really
Was you like that before, maybe with like hip hop and stuff too? Because I know I kind of did the same thing with electronic music and was more of like involved in people's, social medias and stuff like that. But I noticed Twitch is, that's very important as well, to being part of their chats, being part of their squad, and like just growing from there too. It's like it's organic.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Love you too. I love the community in here for real, man. It's awesome. As much love has been shown, but yeah, as far as everything that's been growing, it's like it's just been incredible growth that I would have never had otherwise. So it's just built up from the bottom up and just learning everything from research and OBS and all the stuff from commands to this and that. It's just been dope, man. You've inspired a lot of those different overlays that you do as well, where you're always switching up, doing different things, categories, themes. It's
Yo,
dope.
thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Because as soon as like I think one of the first things that I was introduced to you from was you rapping as like your grandpa, like kind of just putting on a mask and just going hard. So in that
Well,
respect, it was like mutual. I'm inspired to keep my characters up too,
it's actually, yeah, it worked out perfectly. I got that character just rolled out randomly, and that's the best way to create some shit, improvisation. So
Yo,
appreciate
for
it.
real. Yo, and
Yeah,
thank you for the raid. Everyone that's coming in here, seriously, everyone showing love. I mean, this is all in the family type shit. I mean, Cessions has been here for I don't know. Did you just resub for like 9 months or something yesterday?
man, it's been a minute. Yeah,
Dude,
been
for real.
watching for a minute from the Sunday sessions, just letting that shit play. And I mean, it's always just the love for that neuro type banger beats is like, especially the way that everybody does it differently. Everybody does it in their own way. It's dope to mess around with everybody that's expanding in that direction.
Yeah. So I mean, what about like your you expanding into the scene? Is that kind of something that came naturally, or was that is that more of like a newer thing, or like what were you introduced to this music at a live show, or like what kind of inspired the mesh of the two? Hip hop first, or what was the play?
Yeah, so hip hop from my brother Eric. He introduced me at like 12, 13. It was Big Papa, Twista, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Because I'm from the Midwest in Indiana. So,
Oh shit.
Midwest, Madison, Wisconsin, Indiana. And then
Oh
I
hell
came down
yeah.
to Florida. It's 2001. So, yeah, with that, all those influences all together. My brother Eric always playing like drum and bass and shit 7 a.m. before middle school.
Yo.
Just fucking waking up to that shit. And then just always had a love for metal since like 4th grade from a friend that I had. So
Oh.
all those things mixed together, I started doing rapping at 17, made beats at first, started rapping and writing. And then I started getting into this thing with the group. And that shit turned out Feature Inc. Shout out Feature Inc. If you guys ever search that. Feature Inc. is the old group. We did a bunch of different shows, opened up for like Slaughterhouse, Uncle Cracker, Head PE, a bunch of other people. And during that time, it was just building up, but the momentum died a little bit. I ended up joining a rock band and then had that experience for like 3 years, made a
What?
CD. Yeah, so
What
I
was
was
the
in
rock
like,
band called?
it was like a heavy rock. It was called Universal. It was called 2012 at first. And then we thought that was a little limited. So we called it Universal. And then basically started doing a bunch of shows, made like a 5-song EP. And that gave me a lot of dope experiences doing live fucking like rah, screaming out and just jumping around and releasing all that shit.
So you were a vocalist for them as well?
Yeah, it was a 4-piece. It was, bass guitar, drums, and we just played some heavy shit. You can find it if you search Universal with the SEL,
Okay.
and then it's Suicide Doors.
All right, yo, fire, man.
But,
All right, we're
uh,
gonna have to
kind
check
of
this
mix
out
of
because
rock and rap.
it's a nice little discography of yours. I think like a back catalog of people to kind of get familiar with too. Because the freestyles, um, do you find is it hard to like push that after the fact? Like do you? It's a lot of being in the moment. Like so. Do you have to like clip things, or do you have to get a lot of approvals, or do you just release things on SoundCloud, or like what's it like kind of being like a freestyle artist? Is it you have to just like let things go, let them come and go as they
Um,
as they come?
yeah, I mean, it was sort of inspired by dub effects. And when I seen the video of how he was busking and doing the freestyling, making a beat from a looper, I just sort of got like something just clicked, and I was just like, man. So I saved up, got the looper, ended up trying it out and just setting up on the streets freestyling for pedestrians. And
Oh shit.
like somebody came up, tipped me $50 before, and I was just like, hell yeah. I mean, I just started doing that for more so random times, and then the theme was catch me if you can. I go out there for that moment. The whole idea was to try to distract people into a positive moment for a second. Maybe they're on the way to work, maybe they're doing something else, and then they end up, changing their way of thought, or maybe just watch it and just, enjoy it. And
Yeah,
then
yo.
afterwards, it's just spreading love and going out there, putting myself out there to make other people comfortable type of thing. So freestyling is definitely hard. It's definitely like always trying to come up with something new, not repeat the same words, not sound this or that way.
Yeah.
And then some days you're on, some days you're off. But, to me, it's just a challenge, practice, trying to get out there it's been helping the writing though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Even like, what about even like conversing too? Like, what about even like talking to people? Does it help
Yeah.
you? Like, I feel like, dude, I'm not. I've never tried really rapping, but my brother could rap, and like people do it when they smoke bud and shit. I've like literally never tried to get into any ciphers, but one or two times that I've tried to like freestyle in my head, I feel like it's kind of made me better with just like actually freestyle speaking too, and kind of
Better
doing
with.
that. Say it again.
No, I was just joking. Earth gang, baby. But yeah, man, it's definitely something that helps with conversing from every day. Like, I don't know if it was that or just a little bit of schooling and whatnot I've had, but when you go through, what's up, Jess? I got people in the chat from the sidetrackt as well,
Let's
which is
go.
dope. But so yeah, with that, it just helps with conversing, and just having more words in your lexicon, just being able to talk about this or that. I try not to talk too much on the words. That always comes out on the freestyle because you don't want to seem all like well, matter of fact, the critical analyzation that I've been thinking is.
You just said lexicon. It blew my mind. I don't have no idea what a lexicon is, but now I might look it up. So
Exactly. That's actually, I had somebody do that. They're like, man, I listened to your song, man. This shit was dope. I had to look up one of the words, but that shit was dope.
that's good, bro. You doing more than like English classes and shit. Fuck.
Gotta keep it thorough, or at least satisfactory to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I mean, when did the beat things come in? Is that just trying to like make it satisfactory to you too, or was that just like a natural progression of things?
Yeah, it's sort of a natural progression. Like all this equipment, I wouldn't have gotten otherwise if I didn't start looping, because the instant gratification you get from this is, way better to create the idea without thinking about it, more so feeling it. And then afterwards, you can take that out and put it into the computer, or just create the idea on here to perform live. But in general, it's just, allowed me to want to add a beat machine to it, which is the Akai XR20. The sounds are all right in there. I usually use FL Studio, but the Voice Live 3 Extreme is like another vocal processor I use to go in here, and it's got a bunch of crazy reverbs, different sounds, like auto tune and all that. And then as well the Rodecaster Pro, which is pretty good for the audio, the voices, and then doing different sounds from buttons you can press right here, and then the different sound effects that'll go off throughout my stream, like Lil Jon, the
Wait,
Yeah, man.
so was it to supplement your uh I mean, yeah, more so your live shows, and it wasn't like to produce and then have something for after. Is more so to have something for your improv sets and shit, like you just said. Like, so the first thing was the ground zero was your looper.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So all of this was in a sense because I wasn't able to. I didn't have my setup. I have at the time I wasn't able to record music or do any of that to where I just sort of did this out of almost like just to be able to create something without having to piece together the computer, the desk and set up and put aside time and this and that. It's more of a quick, convenient way to create music, and then that sort of developed into this, which developed into the streaming, and now it's turned from like busking on the street sidetracked idea to sort of just busking online, on stream,
okay.
street style, freestyle, either way. And that's just been for more so practice, trying to get back into writing, creating music. And recently I've been doing that more often. So that's what I wanted to get to, is that point where, I was able to, execute, put music out there. SoundCloud has been, this and that, a lot of different plays on there. And just, I got music on DistroKid. I got a CD I put out, but just eventually want to just put out more material. So messing around with y'all, it's just been dope because the beats are dope. It balances, allows me to sometimes go hard, sometimes go soft. Either way, it's been really dope, though.
No, yeah, I was gonna ask too. Like, what's the best like what's the best way to get your stuff out there? Is it Twitch? Has it been Twitch, or has it been like the fucking getting out in the corner kind of just street performing kind of thing? Because that seems like it'd be pretty lucrative too. But I mean, I guess it goes up and down. You basing off of other people's generosity, street traffic, stuff like that.
Well, I mean, after the quarantine, it sort of gave me an excuse to start doing the Twitch more, even more than I was going to, with my schedule. And then just kept going with that. And it actually just, if I didn't do Twitch, I wouldn't have met other people that now listen to the music, or, people that, just watch the stream and have tipped money. The first like month that I started, I actually got like $100 tip from somebody on Facebook I knew from high school.
Oh shit!
That's actually what I put towards the laptop that I used. Started taking the laptop and streaming with that. Already had the RC, so that had a connection. I went through a lot of shit just to get to the point where I'm at, but it's always been that consistent, it's all for the journey type of mentality. Like all of this is, fuck, I just, my computer messed up, but you got to pass, I've already been through something like this. So, you just keep pushing past, and now it's gotten to this point where I feel like, perseverance, man. It's really what it's.
No, definitely, man. It's slow process, a slow growth, but it's kind of like way more worth it. Way more worth it at the end. It's just like, the little fucking thing that you could afford at the end of the month from your Twitch payout. It's like, all right, this is going directly back into the whole project, and then your Discord, your green screen, all your backgrounds and stuff, like those keep changing too, man. You keep switching up on that end too, so it's not like you're getting stagnant with anything too. So I think you keep pushing yourself on more than just a freestyling rapper kind of artist. You're kind of pushing yourself outside those boxes.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
you got any plans coming up? Anything like you're trying to accomplish now? Any big things that you want to do in maybe 2021?
Well, as far as 2021, I got a bunch of ideas. I'm going to start doing, interview shows, which is what we were talking about originally. And then that's what mixed up with yesterday, by the way. But interview shows, I want to do like more prank calls. I got the Procaster right here, the Rode Procaster, so I can connect my phone directly to that. Do some prank calls.
Oh, nice.
Different ideas like IRL, once the whole COVID thing eases up a little bit, go to the beach and do some freestyles with whoever's out there. Get back to busking a little bit. And then, I also have a little side group, Gadget Jam, which we always get together once a month and just host this little event outside. So we just did that last Saturday, which was pretty dope.
Oh, shit. Down in Tampa?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
that's awesome.
In like Pinellas Park area, but we just got this little corner duck off, and we just put the stage with the lights and everything. You can go to the VODs on my channel and check that out. That was from Saturday.
Oh, okay. You know what? I have seen it. I think you know you were doing those. I think it looked like it was kind of dark out that night. I think I seen what was going on. Yeah. I didn't know that's what it was. I thought you were driving for a show or something. I didn't know you're putting on the shows, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I was at one point, but there was also one that I recently did Saturday where we were outside. We have the whole stage set up, the lights, a bar, you know, of course, everything was 6 feet, telling people, social distancing and all that. But I mean, it's just cool for a bunch of random people, open-minded people to come together and just have a space. You know what I mean? Just similar to what everybody does it for. It's just getting your people together.
Yo, hell yeah. I mean, do they? Is this like your squad, or are you just like kind of a part of like a bigger movement? Are you kind of heading this kind of thing?
Not necessarily. I'm more so my boy Harlow. He's the one that put it together. And when I started doing like the sidewalk freestyles, I seen he was going out to this gazebo that was like made for people that busk. So we set up there, started doing that as well. And then we sort of merged at that point. I was still sort of separate doing my thing, but we still became more Gadget Jam. And, now it's become this thing because it's all about participation, getting people, whoever would never have done it, jump on, make a beat with us. Or if you'd like to freestyle, come on and jump on and freestyle on the mic for a second, and just for that moment in time,
Yo, hell yeah. No, for real. IRL freestyles, based by 5 Star says, and that's like a jam. It's like a nice little hip hop jam.
Yeah, for real. Like, with Harry Mack and the Gorilla Bars and all that, like, before I seen that, I was just going out to wherever, just it was, like I said, based off dub effects, and one thing to go back to is the way I found you was actually through Honeycomb.
Oh, okay.
Time, and I was like, yo, this is cool too, so I followed, and ever since then been following. So.
Oh shit. And was Honeycomb through Twitch? Was that through Twitch as well? Oh, nice, bro. Oh, shit.
I found him on Facebook, actually, when I seen him go live, I think. And then I went to his Twitch after that, and then went there a few times, and he ended up modding me after a while. So.
Oh, nice. All right. The dude, bro. Yeah, for real. He's got mad skill too.
Yeah, man. He just did that post where he's his new setup is all clean and managed the wires and everything. Ooh. So it's,
dude, he has so much. Like, dude, that must have been like I have maybe 20 different wires that are hanging around, and it gives me anxiety just looking at him. I can't imagine what his floor looks like, all that shit.
Yeah, he just fixed that up, I guess, with James. What's his name? One of his guests that he recently had on that plays the drum helped him do it.
Oh, okay.
Vince, I think.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. So when are you gonna get on his show, or did you already did like a mod day, right? I think he did mod day.
Yeah, that was what it was supposed to be, but then my computer, that was the first time my computer started messing up, man.
Oh shit.
My laptop has just been, because I think I either have too much stuff plugged in or whatnot, it wasn't turning on. But once I did get it on, I put that bitch in hibernate mode. Turning this shit off.
Oh, dude, it's so like scary relying on technology. It's like for our whole job, for our whole like everything, our whole our life is on these little fucking hard disks.
That's actually my boy, man. Shout out to the homie Brian. It's IG, I think, is Machine and Me, but he does visuals out in Cali. He runs like an LA school, and then he hooked it up with something that he had sort of lying around. And it's a bigger computer that I'm going to start using for my setup. That way the visuals look better. I'm able to use different apps on there as well, like Resolume and all that.
Oh, nice, bro. Hell yeah. So you're definitely preparing for big things. I mean, I know you mentioned a couple of them not too long ago, but you definitely got some bigger plans for the stream, IRL stuff, like everything.
Segments, like segmented shows, and just I want to get more on, like, when I go live, I do this for this hour, do that. And then just not really too hard set on the scheduling, but just at least have a general idea. Right now it's just been freestyles, whatever comes to me, but here and there I'm going to start doing more sectioned out things, nice. Categories, more participation.
Any plans on like extended projects of like just produced by you, or is that just like you don't really have any interest? You like working with other kind of people?
Yeah, I got different things in the works because I'm a studio engineer at this studio down the street from where I stay. So I do that part-time just for some extra money. have like a session tomorrow, and then just whenever I get sessions from people locally, I'll go and engineer them.
Oh, nice.
Just after a while, I want to get that more into a full-time basis. Been doing it for a little bit of over a year now.
Oh shit. Do you have Discord on by any chance?
Let me see.
I just closed mine and I thought it was me for a second, but I just heard like a double.
Yeah.
Okay, word. Nice. All right. I was just like, wait. Am I hearing things? I don't know. I just shut off my Discord and then I heard it twice. I'm like, hold on, let me just ask.
Open for those submissions that.
All right. I'll keep our playlist open if anything.
All right.
So, all right. Yeah, just I think it was coming in. It might have been coming in louder than you too. So anytime it popped up, I think it was clipping. I was thinking maybe it was you clipping, but no, you got a nice silky smooth voice, so it wasn't you.
Baby. Yeah. But yeah, man, that's what it's always about for me, is just challenging myself to, create more.
Yeah.
And I got good things in the works. A lot of more people have been raiding, which is dope. Just out there trying to, build something up from the ground up,
For real, man. And that's I mean, luckily we're even able to do that in this day and age too, because I mean, how bad if everyone had their cups all in the street performer, their eggs all in the street performer cup, like how bad would it be right now? I'm sure that shit is like performance art in general, but street performance and ballets and shit like that. I mean, it's crazy, because I mean, I know rap stream numbers are usually big too, but I mean, the money is the live shows and shit as well too. So I mean,
merch.
Merch.
I got something on DistroKid. It's nothing major, but that's what I want to get to the point of, having more producer, rap publishing out there, and get more distribution, self-distribution, and just keep pushing those projects for passive income, and collaborate with people. And I actually have the capabilities to record my vocals over there at the studio and then send the stems. So
yeah, man. And like, I feel like since you've kind of done it all, like you like your streaming started from the ground up, you kind of know what to do in terms of like what you need from an engineer, what you need from a producer, and what you can offer to the table too. I think it's dope to hear some of the like little effects that you might have thrown on that optic one, and I think you even mixed it when you sent it into the meet and greet.
Yeah, that version is actually just something for myself, and I had it, and he's actually got a dope version. I was gonna see if he wanted to play that version tonight, if he wanted to send that link in, but that's not the real version that I got on there. That's just something I listened for myself, how I originally laced it, but then your boy came through and mixed it up, and he did his thing. Optic, he's always holding it down. Ooh. Got a lot of experience, so it's gonna be dope.
Yo, for real, the dude's he kills it, man. So that's why I was hyped when I heard that you two had a collab, and then it didn't disappoint in terms of just hypeness and nice compliment of the vocals too. It didn't seem forced. It seemed like it happened pretty organically.
Yeah, just wrote it for a couple of days, and then recorded the idea, went to the studio, and then sent them to the stems, and then he's just been messing with this since.
Oh, nice. All right, yo, perfect, bro. So hopefully Optic hears this, and maybe we get a nice little updated version of the collab. But I think it's one of the last ones on our little freestyle playlist too, so we might have some time.
Yeah, exactly. If he wants to post that link, we can do it.
Let's go, man. Well, I sent some unreleased of mine too. If you wanna jump on those as well. I think I got one with Honeycomb, one with Bromo Sapien. That's a little bit harder, but I don't know.
Well, I got that version, like I said. Oops, my bad. So I got that version that I can put on that he just sent in. He's like, we can play it now, or we can play it after some freestyles.
Okay. What are you feeling? You want to end it on that one? You want to start it on that one? Throw it in the middle? What do you think?
We'll end it on that one, okay. Or go in the middle or somewhere and put it in there after they, hear the different beats.
Okay. No, that's why I put it on the end of that playlist too, and that was for a reason. I didn't just come in there willy-nilly just throwing things around. Oh, just add this one to the playlist, add this. No, it's strategic. We're working our way up to it.
Yeah, I see the playlist. It's got a lot of bangers on there from what I've been hearing, Like
some of them that you sent too that I was kind of surprised on too. There was like a Saka beat, a Snacko beat. So you're digging deep, bro. You're not looking for like the big EDM banger artists. You're looking for like the underground shit too, which is really dope.
And it's like the shit that I would have never find if I don't think if I didn't like you, Optic, and other people that now the algorithm has been finding me other stuff. So
Oh wow. Damn. See, that I was gonna ask. I was like, what came first? Like, was it working with these guys, or was it an interest in working with these guys that's kind of led you down a wormhole?
just basically stumbling across like you, Honeycomb, and then people that just sort of, after that I met, Optic, Stupid Fried,
Yeah.
a
Ooh,
bunch of other people, Phosphor, shout out the boy Phosphor.
let's go.
And pretty much everybody that's been in there since inception, it's just been dope because everybody's got their own creative energy. Tomas, shout out your boy Tomas.
Tomas.
Everybody in the group that always joins those beat offs, Dr. G Flopper.
For real, yo. For
That
real.
last one was dope, man. There's a lot of dope beats on there. I almost want to freestyle on some of those as well.
Yeah, no, I think that's what kind of got us maybe setting a date and stuff. We were like, all right, some of these beats I think are perfect for this kind of thing. So let's get something going. I think we are planning for next month. So I mean, to jump ahead, let's go. I'm hyped. Maybe we'll have a collab for next month or some shit,
Let's get it.
Let's get it, man. So yeah, I mean, if you want to jump into a beat or two, like we could start some of that. Maybe let people know the Discord is open. We could do a couple people in Discord, see if Sessions, got the fucking the mind juices flowing to it. But yes, sir, man. Do you got anything you want to start off with in particular, or what?
We could just go off of this list that you sent me.
Okay.
We have a few years. We'll jump between years, and just if I played it before, I'll skip it. But we'll just jump from that and see where it goes from there.
Perfect, man.
Beats are different for me. I can freestyle on hip hop, some trap shit, whatever the case, and these again just challenge me to sort of find the in betweens and the different cadences that I switch up on. And if anybody wants to throw some words, what have you.
Oh shit, yo! I noticed that yesterday you were doing that. Fucking had like a random word generator behind you, and you were just going off of stuff like that. And I thought that was really sick, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it. And that's for me, it's like I want to try to come off of the head all the time, but after so long, your brain is start like so you need some words to just sort of catapult you a little bit sometimes. And then when I have different people in raids and shit, that's when everything just starts taking off with the adrenaline rush and all that. Yeah, the word generator. Appreciate y'all, whoever's in there from yesterday. Yeah.
Yo, for real, I appreciate you, man. You really showed up. You really showed the raid what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you. We're gonna get into what's this first one? The Bromo Sapien.
Bromo Sapien. Yeah, this one's a little bit crazier. So if you want to get into this, you want to start off just raw. Let's start off raw.
You point out the first.
Hey, if what are you feeling? You feeling raw, or the thing with Honeycomb is a little bit slower? It's like a little bit chiller. So
yeah,
we got variety. We have whatever you want.
Yeah. Let's start that way. Warm it up.
All right, warm it up. Okay.
The neurosynapses going. Yeah. Hey. I need a couple words from the viewers. Yeah, I go and try to shit on them just like my newer. Who's the one that told them had to transmit it slower? I had to go and show them this is man spitting odors out the mouth. It's colder than you ever be seeing. Because I've been doing this shit and they talking too much and they're always deceiving. But this is just me for a reason. I'm coming and spitting so festive, all in my head with this type of festering these different things, and I'm feeling this all like I'm dead. But this is SR in the bed, and I'm banging them 808 banging. You know that it's legs breaking them off, taking them all of their face, and you know that I'm facing them off. That's the objective. Don't protect shit, cause you know I just cut on your neck with Inspector type of deck shit with the Wu-Tang. And I said this is sense spitting up off of the head, and you know it's expensive. Gotta mince this, these different thoughts that I had, and you know they extinct quick. Yeah, I extinguish all these different thoughts that I get, and I mince this. Let me get this, and I languish. Yeah, that's what I'm speaking. Then I damage all of them. Yeah, it's just me when I'm calling them. They better listen up because I be ready to brawl with them every time that they be stalling, man. I ain't got the time. I'll just go and rhyme. All of these words is improv, cause you know I will improve with the odds. When I go in that odd, different type of direction. When I go and detect shit, but you know it's just me and I'm snatching a necklace. If I have to, cause I'm reckless, making sure that I'm spinning these records. And I set list that I'm killing, you know that I'm busting it out. And I meant this when I said it though. Yeah, I'm just going ahead of you, making sure that I just busted instead of doing the different shit that I meant to do. Cause you know it's considered that when I'm coming and spinning rap. Every time that I give it back, all the people determined to understand this is determination. And you know that I'm working, I'm busting it out. Not perfect though. Every time that it's like working flows. Never really come with the worthless though. Yeah, it's just me cause I make sure that I just merge these flows. All together with this type shit. All in your mind and I just might risk. All in my spines and you know I break it down and I rip, I just got hey, bust, yeah, let's just go. Right, hey, let's just go. Nah, who the fuck that, but you know, right. Yeah, dropping this shit, but you know I be coming up notch with this. And I gotta be making them sick, like they've been noshing at this. Yeah, you know me, we just ready, come through and we moshing with this. Yeah, it's just me when I'm plotting it. Just want it all, but you know how I just do it. I'm never stalling, you know me, I've been locking it down. Never conform, all in these brainstorms with the platforms. When I go and I swarm, all of these minds now, when you know that I warn them. They better just understand that I've been burning around and I scorn them. Cause they know me, I just doing this shit and now I just been boring. Touring, taking my mind out when I'm scoring, and I'm winning it now. Every time that they've been lending them out, way too much, but I'm sending them styles so they can just understand how it's colossal with the wobble. And you messing around with me, dog, and you coming to try those, but you can't, cause I be just trouble when I be just on the string playing them marbles. Shout out to the bright side, but you know that the right side, and you know that my left gone, and you know that I step on all of these people that know that the rep's gone. Now he ain't really looking at this when I'm making a foul, taking them out. You know me cause I be breaking it down. Yeah, I'm just taking them out one by one because you know I say it out and then I say it loud. You can't really understand the way I break this down now.
Ooh. Ooh. Bro, I was trying to make a scene for you just because you were killing it so hard on the spot. I was like, I need to close up with this guy because this guy is absolutely murdering it right now.
Yeah, man, you just go with the style, whatever comes to you. It's like, because I feel I have like, quick reception to where when I hear a switch, I can just go with that. Whatever happens.
Yeah, yo, guys, I just want to let y'all know that I sent him this playlist. It wasn't like I sent it to him yesterday or 2 days ago or like a week ago. This was like 12 minutes before we went live. I sent it to him, and I was like, oh, I made this, I mean, he sent me a couple of songs, but that was not on it. So that was the warm-up.
Hell yeah. That's what I like, because, you have a good variety, too, where you dabble with all types of shit, from all the streams I've seen. So it's like I'm ready for anything, and then just having that as like freestyle and keeping you on your toes is what I love about it. So it's cool with all the different beats you chose, I'm sure.
Yeah, that was gas. I was like, this one's chill, too. This one's the chill energy one, and you brought the exact opposite energy. You were just like, just like, oh.
I needed that for me sometimes because I'm freestyling and doing like boom bap, and then I'm like, man, fuck this, I need to switch it up, so I'll just start doing this. And then sometimes I get too random, and sometimes I'm on, it's just whatever happens, just try to release the shit improv, and then my mistakes hopefully be someone else's, courage or whatnot.
Hey, yo, no, though, I think that's the hardest part about freestyle sometimes too, is just the courage to just keep going even when you mess up, because that's what I felt. Even speaking, public speaking and stuff like that, when I mess up, I just but that's when I start like tripping up over it. But if you just keep going, it just no one even notices almost.
Yeah, man, that's the rules I always have, is what I tell people. The 5 rules is like, always keep going, like take the whole beat, nothing but the beat. Say anything, whatever it is, just say something until you start feeling something or a groove. Don't hesitate. Like, just jump on. If somebody's like, hey, freestyle, be like, da 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 da, just start going. It's like, don't think about the shit, or you're gonna talk yourself out of it.
That's me. I'm talking myself out of it.
For real, it happens to everybody though. It's the same as talking to a girl. If you want to go talk to, you better do it now. That's
true. Hey, that's why I always felt like freestyle. That's why I asked the question, like, does freestyle help you in other aspects of your life too? I feel like it's it helps put you on the spot and make you react to things on the spot a little bit more in the moment.
Exactly, and you're better with impulse and reacting, not having as much embarrassment. When you've experienced all that embarrassment in your stomach, and you're able to turn, like I call it, just turn it into confidence, you know, and just fucking going out there and seeing what happens, you know.
For real.
And,
You think it's like this? You seen that on Twitch too? I feel like some people are maybe even hesitant of like streaming because they're like, oh, they're
yeah.
afraid of what's gonna happen. But it's like literally nothing could happen. You're sitting in front of a computer screen.
And plus, that's the good aspect about Twitch. It's a little weird on the dynamic, but it's still people seeing the raw, real you is what I love about it. You know, the mistakes you might have, the different things that happen, you know, people walking in or whatever. That's real life, you know, and that's like balancing. I thought about it on this New Year's. And by the way, before I forget, I want to go back to 4 and 5 real quick on the rules that I had for freestyling. The fourth one was always ride the beat. And then the fifth one was don't talk shit about yourself.
Oh,
but
damn.
Over time, what you learn.
Yeah.
So
have you had to switch? Have you had to like learn between talking shit and critical thinking, maybe critical comments about yourself?
Yeah. So it's like, you know, as far as the way that I learned, it was like when I first started, like around 17, 18, I just really sucked at freestyling, you know. I just didn't even want to try it. And then for some reason, like when I was in my 20s, early 20s, I ended up freestyling to a point where it just clicked. Ooh. And then I started going to this little didnt lyricist society around here where I go there and freestyle. And then we did that weekly until it became more habit forming and practicing and, you know, turning that embarrassment around, you know. And then after that, now this stream is what's been pushing me even more past the lines where, you know, I'm only working with the level of skill that I got. So, I mean, I'm just making what I make, you know, I do what I do. But at the end of it, you know, hopefully it satisfies, you know.
No, well, absolutely. You're on a crazy good path, man. And just that one, like me and Honeycomb's been sitting on that one for like almost 2 years now. And you know, I mean, we haven't been working on or anything, but the last thing we said about it was like, yo, it needs a vocalist. And his cousin's a vocalist too. We didn't even think of him. So I mean, dude, if you got something for that, I think it would go over really well with it. That energy was crazy on that. So, you know, I mean, not to solicit a beat on you right now, but I think
yeah, I've been wanting to do a collabo with anybody in the community. You know, if you need a vocalist, I like to do all types of shit from, you know, crazy cartoon type vocals to characters to this and that. You know, it's just all fun. It's like voiceovers.
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what's so dope about you too, is because it blends really well with Twitch too, where it's like people might react a little bit better to characters than if you were to just like post on your Instagram like, oh, I'm a grandpa now, you know what I mean? Like people are gonna be like, wait, what the fuck's going on? But Twitch is like almost expected. It's like an entertainment kind of thing. There's like a level, and you provide that. You're like a good entertainer too. Even the silent parts of yesterday's stream where you're like working on music and working on like the production aspects, it was still, you know, you say something or talk, and I think that's nice too.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, man, this shit is awkward. It's like when you go through it, it's just like at the moment you're just like, you know, what should I do next? So that's why I gotta align it more, you know, and just have it more streamlined. So, but I mean, yeah, appreciate that. You know, it's just working with dealing with that embarrassment and then learning to, you know, get out there. And it's all the different things that I've experienced seem to also, you know, in my 3 words to explain sidetrackt is basically expression, inspiration, and evoking emotion in other people, you know?
Definitely.
Which is 4 words, technically.
No, that was 4 words. Yeah, 3 goals, I guess. 3 goals.
So, yeah, man, and that's where I just feel like if somebody else can get inspired, cool. You know, if somebody else that's never heard the music enjoys it, cool. And then if, you know, for me, if I express and I feel better from it, that's what it is.
Yeah, man, isn't it? That's what like music is, right? At the end of the day, like I guess not the end of the day, because it's easy to forget that, but the beginning, why I think we all got into this was so that, you know, we just have like an outlet to kind of speak on what's going on, even if it's just to like sharpen up ourselves, you know what I mean? Sharpen up our own fucking, maybe even mental image of ourselves. Because were you always like that? Did you always have these rules, or was that something that kind of hip hop gave you guidelines and like a kind of growing as to be more of a man, I guess, you know?
It definitely did. You know, hip hop gave me that confidence that I never would have had otherwise, you know? And I mean, I've always been sort of that wild child, hyperactive, this and that, but I mean, it sort of gave me an outlet, gave me something to sort of narrow down and cipher the, funnel down the energy to, you know, something to create And that's what I always encourage in everybody else. Just create for yourself. It's like you ain't got to be good at it. Just create to get that shit out. And then people, that's only you created that. Nobody else can make that.
Yeah, nah, for real. And it's kind of, sometimes you just pigeonhole that into the music, and it's really hard to stand out in one aspect of what you're trying to do. You might try to want to make the most progressive music, or I want to make the most like thought provoking kind of thing, but it's almost like you gotta just do you at the end of the day. Like do maybe what comes most natural to you. Stop kind of fighting it, or kind of lean into more of what makes what works, and like kind of get rid of what doesn't. And sometimes consuming it, let it go through you, and figuring out if it does work or if it feels right. You gotta kind of do that. And Twitch has luckily been an avenue that I think is going to be long term in terms of like being unique, being a full project, all encompassing project. And is that the same for you, man? Is this like...
Yeah, definitely, man. It's like all the years I've got, like 18 years of just creating in general, from photography to video to now streaming, overlays, background, chroma key, and all that. All this digital connection and computer coding / whatever you want to call it, like not coding necessarily, but just putting all this shit together has taught me a lot more in 1 year than, a lot of other stuff. But this is just the culmination of all my experiences on Twitch in one spot. So I'm just growing it from there, and it's becoming, I know it's the future. So that's why I'm glad I jumped on it,
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And like you just said, just learning the ins and outs of OBS and broadcasting software. And I feel like it's just going to be really fruitful just in terms of like navigating around a world that's pretty much electronic. And generally it's just like everything is going to be electronic based in a couple years, whether it be shows, recording, whatever,
That's sort of the future, and you gotta not accept it in a sense of like, losing who we are, this and that. But I mean, eventually in the future, like thousands of years, we're eventually gonna merge with machines and all that. It's just the same way as right now, where there's a movie on Amazon that I've seen. It's about people that are stuck in a digital realm, and now there's hackers that are making their life hell and killing them while they're in the game. So this mercenary's got to go kill them and all that.
Oh shit!
But it's just that idea of being like Ready Player One. Everybody's just going to jump into this digital world, and that's what I wanted to break up about that dynamic. With Discord ciphers, that Discord party you had on New Year's. That's sort of what inspired me that night. Your boy was on the expansion pack, and then I was like, man, this shit is crazy. The Discord. We ended up doing that dance, and everybody's wilding. But I was like, it's so crazy. I'm in my room watching him DJ and dancing to it, but it's like we're all digitally in a party. It's crazy. So I was like, I want to start doing more interaction with the peoples and doing some shit like that. So
yeah, no, I think that's where it's going. It's not like one person helming this whole thing. It's more of like a communal effort, I think, on all parts. And Twitch has done a good job of like making the user feel like part of the experience, and the user does, I mean, the artists do that, the streamer does that, they could also add to that experience as well. But like Twitch has done a good job of doing that in particular. I don't think any other streaming platform before that had this kind of thing to make it so communal, Yeah,
and that's what's dope about that night, and the community you got is a bunch of dope people that are, once you see them, and it's like you put the name to the face, and it's just, that to me is sort of a lot more connected than just texting,
Yeah.
I mean, all you know somebody sometimes as is just text, and you get building a relationship just on the words they say, So it's like, it's not that it makes a difference from when you meet them, but you already know them. It's almost like, when people get catfished, not necessarily catfish, but just saying like they fall in love with the words, and it's just a crazy dynamic, but it's dope as fuck.
No, it is. Yeah, it could be manipulated very easily, but in the same sense, it's like it's because it's such a dope thing that you can fall victim of manipulation. Because it's like it's something to almost be vulnerable to. Like to an extent. Like all the amount of connection that we have in this kind of day and age is definitely it's a vulnerability, but more so it's kind of like our biggest asset. It's like it's absolutely insane.
Yeah, we connect around the world. Like, I'm connecting with you going live from New York right now. Look at the boy, New York.
Let's go.
Like, I'm technically out there, you know what I mean? Not necessarily, but if we're in the same room, it'd be the same difference.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, but it's just that instant connection,
Yeah, dude,
that you never met you otherwise,
it's insane, man. I'm really thankful that like there is things like Discord and Zoom and all these kind of things that just we might have taken for granted before this whole thing,
Yeah, for real. And it's just dope to have found all the different people. Honeycomb does his thing. Everybody that's in the group does their thing, and those beat off sessions are just dope to get everybody together, and everybody's just doing a banger in 30 minutes. And that's also, I'm sure, helping everybody that participates,
For real.
It inspired me to get back on my shit, with beats and FL Studio.
Yo, hey, that's all we could ask for too, is just because it's definitely reciprocal, because sometimes some days I don't produce, and then I'll wait for a stream, so it's almost like I'm forced to be creative that day. And I think that's you need that a lot of the times. It's easy to be like, okay, my creative juices aren't flowing today, let me just take it easy. But I mean, you need to kind of like get your body used to being creative when you don't want to be creative, so it just happens, even if it's shit, just do it. Is that how you feel? Or like, have you kind of been you let your creative juices kind of take over, and that's when you really get the work going?
Well, I mean, because I've been streaming for like a year now, the force that I've like you talk about, that's the same force that I try to do for myself daily or whenever I stream. Because I'm trying to take, like days that I'm feeling like, I sometimes don't stream on those days where you're just, your energy's not going to be in it or your mind's not going to be in it. But I just, whenever I do that, I'm forcing myself to make something out of nothing. Like when I start my stream, I'm like, shit, what am I going to do today? Then after, when I start feeling it though, is just, when you'll see the moments where it's like, damn, and sometimes I just erase the shit afterwards,
Yeah. No, hey, it's the same way producing too.
Yeah, if you didn't catch that for that moment, then it's gone. That moment is just gone.
Yeah. Hey, that's good too, man. That's a good little like creative, just work to go through. Creative work just to kind of just cycle your head through. Maybe just try something new. Just get the juices flowing in a different way. If they go left, make them go right today or some shit, That's
how I started, man. I remember when I was 17, sampling like whatever CDs I could find. So I was like sampling Disney, classical music, and just whatever. Like I even got a box for my boy. I still got to go through it. Probably won't. All these damn CDs.
Damn. Some probably gold in there.
Yeah, exactly. And if I was to take the time to do all that, that's where it's like the instant gratification I get from the stream is really, probably why, just that excitement of the unknown, not knowing what you're going to do. Ooh. And then when people enjoy it, it's just like, it's even better for me because I'm like, I look back like, oh shit, that was pretty dope, huh? I don't remember half the shit that I do. So
yeah. No, I mean, well, now it's dope because you're probably not going to remember half the shit you did anyway, and now you have an audience, so, like, somebody remembers it, at least, like, because there's been years of me just not remembering project files that I did and were dope, and then now at least there's people to remind me, like, yo, what happened to this collab? And I'm like, oh, this collab, oh, shit, let me open that up.
And that's what, hopefully everybody reciprocates that back to each other, and, I've collabed with 2 people from Girth Gang already, so hopefully we're gonna do some more. I got Dr. G. I'm gonna holla at him over the weekend.
Let's go.
Different shit going down. You now with that new collab, hopefully that Honeycomb.
And Honeycomb. That's a Honeycomb too. So we got a 3 for right there.
Yeah, that 3 for baby.
And wait, did I hear Stupid Fried? I think he highlighted a message that said, should we send him the mix? So,
yeah, let's send them that mix. If you put it in the Discord, I'll play that as well with Optic sound.
Then
when the people want to hear it written, we'll play the Optic or the Stupid Pride collabo. Hey. Your boy been working on it. Stupid Pride. He just sent me the version to test out, and he was just trying to get that shit perfect, modulating all the different. Right.
Yeah, he's a wizard too, man. He's an instrumental wizard. So I'm hyped to hear what you guys got, because the Optic one was definitely it had the optic vibe with the Cessions, you know, featuring the Cessions. So Stupid Fried, I'm wondering if it's the Stupid Fried vibe that I'm used to, or if it's he came in left field or some shit.
Yeah, it's on some very contrast type hook to verse, but it's just almost like a you know, I just go into it.
Okay.
So, which is up, but it's pretty dope.
All right, so you wanna maybe get it?
Yeah, we'll do a freestyle on one of these beats right here. The one that you sent.
That one just came. That yawn just came mid sentence. I couldn't stop it. I was like in the middle of a sentence that just was like nope.
And I slid right into that pregnant. Like
I should have just cut real quick. Just hey, it would have been real smooth. I don't know what that was though.
Yeah, man, putting in all that work will make you tired.
Been a crazy past couple of days, but I got coffee, so that's good, man. That's good.
I actually just drank some yerba mate.
Ooh, okay. That'll get you going, bro. That's why he's freestyling like a madman right now.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it too? I've been saying it wrong all my life.
What's that?
Yerba mate.
Yeah, that's just what I say, you know.
I like it. There was like some.
That's how you'd say it in Spanish, at least, with the mate.
The mate. You had some emphasis on the yerba too, though. All right, I see you.
Yerba.
The yerba.
Grass. Yerba mate. Si quieren comprar, yerba mate. Vamos a tener un ejemplo. Si quieren comprar. In Burger King.
Yo, you ever rap in Spanish? You do a little bit of bilingual stuff?
I've got one song in there. I can't say I freestyle in Spanish. You might catch me try, and then I'll do like 5 words or something. But no, okay. It's more. So I've got like a Spanish song that I got on my SoundCloud. If you want to check that out, it's under all the handles are under sCESSions, same as the name.
Okay. So we could is all your shit on your Twitch too?
Yep. You can go to the Twitch, hit the follow, check out the links from there. You can go to the SoundCloud, whatever the case. Everything links back to Twitch. So
there you go.
Yeah,
there you go. Go check them out, man. Like, is it a five days a week, or are you on 6 days a week, or is it kind of week by week?
The thing with that is I used to try different schedules, and I figured out that I'm gonna just put it as most nights at 10.
Okay.
My bad.
Hey.
I do want to get more of a schedule, get back to like maybe 3 days a week, this and that more consistently. But just right now, just the way things are going, I'm doing it that way, especially with trying to get this computer working.
Definitely, man. Yeah, do what you got to do. Sometimes you don't want to burn yourself out too. You got to let it, cool off.
Yeah.
You and the computer,
So let's get into some of these freestyle beats.
Sure, brother. You could pick from anything. We got the whole list right over here. He just did our thing with Honeycomb.
You want to try to play one on your end, and I'll see if it's delayed or not.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's the same. I think I sent you the same pretty much thing anyway. So
I wasn't sure if it'd be like something that, because I could play. Check the Discord and see if there's any in there that anybody wants to play, but I'll go back to these real quick.
Okay. Yeah, let me check this Discord too. We do got an optic tune.
Yeah.
Another one. We got Walker Hill, sorry. Walker Hill, Jesus Christ. Every week I do this. His name's W Hill. I don't know why I just automatically say Will Hill.
Have 2 days.
We got Stupid Fried. We got Grayscale in here too.
All right. Yeah, we could try to play some of those just for the aspect, and then throw those other ones on there as well.
All right, brother. All right. Let me see what we got with Mr. Grayscale. I'll throw this in our I don't know if I can.
Grayscale.
All right. Let's see if there's a delay. Maybe. I don't know. Let's check it out.
You guys let me know if it sounds delayed.
Yeah, we're gonna need you guys. We're gonna need you guys to let us know if it's delayed. If anything, I could just send it to him.
Yeah, you know, let you be mixing it up with the shit. Blasting the brick in this face. Yeah, put this face print on the I just be counting on that. Yeah, come through, it's like an ounce of a rap. It's blunt that the happens. You know I smoke it, I'm up the speaker like the magic. You not have this, do it like the tight as fuck. And I'm writing stuff, you know me, it's like it's floating like the night stuff. Getting up, it's like getting it, I'm working out, sweating and stuff. Trying to respect it too much, but I'm forgetting, gotta build it up with enterprise. If you mix on the audio, love the audio, hit on the audio. Going on, yeah, like I do, every single day. That was VIP, you know we make different up when I think so. That shit, when I bash it, everybody knows that I've had it. Up in here when I'm mashing.
Okay. So yeah, I think something about Zoom might have gated like your audio too. You know, when your audio came in or that one came in, it was like compressed to one of them. So maybe I'll just send you the link to this one.
Well, I got them right here in the Discord.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're on Mr. Grayscale's. Music is louder than vocal. Okay, yeah. So that ain't right. We need your vocal shining through, brother. We need your vocal shining through. But you got a warm up of that one. You got a little taste tester. So you think I can do
is just play it on my end and it should go through smooth.
That should go through perfect. I think the last time we did it, it worked perfect. So yeah, there wasn't any gate the last time you did it. Maybe because it was both coming from your end.
Yeah, Morris knows. And then appreciate the feedback, everybody. We're gonna play it on my end. And so the last one you played was which one?
The Grayscale glitch pop.
Okay. All right, and then so these other ones were from today too, to go back up.
Yeah, everyone up to this one was today. Scars. So these ones actually all just came in. Optic, Undefined, Stupid Fried just sent one in. Phosphor just got one in.
So yeah, we'll just go down the line then.
Yeah, whatever you're feeling, brother.
Let's see here.
So I didn't even go in order, but yeah, I mean, I just figured, fuck it, Grayscale, we'll try it out.
Let's bust it. This is Optic Sound, track number 73. Dr. Seuss.
This one's Optic.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last one was that one song with Stupid Fried, the collabo, and then we'll go down. All right. So the last one's WH Hill, and then we'll go back up, I think. All right, let me know if it sounds good.
Okay.
This is going to be louder than I normally have it, and I can't really control it because of unless I go into the SoundCloud, I think. Let me know if it's loud. All right, so we're playing that Optic one right there. Yeah. Oh, then we got some phosphor. Yeah, you know we played it. Gotta make it, gotta take it like we paid the cost for it. Yeah, I gotta bust it out now. Let's just switch it up. Feeling different type of thoughts when I'm in some up. But you know me, it's like I burst and I'm feeling so cursed. Gotta put your face all up on the curb now. Leave me just undisturbed. How did it burn down? I don't understand the arson. I'm just starting this, you know I marked it. This is me busting out constantly. And yeah, most people are just the wannabes. I honestly just spit it out the possibility of me just being free is why I do it. Yeah, I sort of bleed it. Yeah, it's me, I'm seeing through it, burning fire now. And yeah, I gotta get it, learn and higher. How did he find it out? I don't know, but I'm moving on. Different ways that I can switch it up and groove on a song. Shout out to Optic, busting out, got this. Yeah, I gotta lock in, looking like a Cyclops is, shooting like it's Scott Summers. I'ma bring it out, I bust it out with a couple drums and I'ma dumb it down for the ones who never understood it. Yeah, I overstand it. It's like you're giving me that overhanded type of switch up with the drugs, and I tell them get up. This is never enough. I gotta punch this up. Punch me in the gut, take it and ran off with the plug. Okay, because I didn't stand all in this. Yeah, I'm making shit and go underneath the carpet and come up with the rug. I'm taking it out. Yeah, it's like I'm smoking till I'm tugged down, and it goes in until I'm bugged out. Yeah, it's like I stare into the void, feeling like I'm smoking
then I'm just a paranoid type of cat that's looking out like, who the fuck is that? Every time he raps, Cess come through bucking fact. Busting facts, yeah, it's never enough, so I just return it busting back. Keep it controlled while they expose. I just know that I be and feel like it's a chokehold, and then I just unroll all the deceptive fabrics in the space and time. You know I've had it. Up to here I'm macing and taking your mind out. Taking these movements, don't let them find out. All this I come through, they try to call him, but I'm not answering. I got the time to stammer with these different type of stamina, and I'm standing in. Now it's like I'm busting out these comments, never recommending that they talking all the nonsense. They can't comprehend in the way that I rock shit. It's like I busted out, you know, it's like I clocked in. Now I'm working overtime, feeling like you know I'm just prepared for all the rhymes. Now taking this and never just pretending on the mind. Yeah, it's me, cause you know I'm feeling like my spine is building up. Different type of killer beats. Shout out to the honeycomb flying around with killer bees. This is me, it's like I still in see. Yeah, you know I can still see the way that they've been feeling like they instilled in me. It's different inspirations. Shout out to the Girth Gang. Yeah, you know we waiting. It's feeling like the earth coming out. You know I birth things. Yeah, it's like I speaking and burn things. You know I bring it up, they speaking rubbish. They cannot understand the perspective when I smudge it. So I just clean it up a bit, making sure to team up with the ones that's always going buck up in this bitch. Block it. Yeah, it's me, cause I like to rock out. Every single way that you know me, I'm about to knock out anybody who don't really understand the way that we gotta burn it down, you know it's every day. Yeah, we smoking up, we going and we play different music in the van. It's the full swag, and you know we busted out of here. I'ma pass it with my hand. Go ahead, let's get it. Brightside, let's get them grands.
Woo. Woo. God damn, yo. He just heard this one on the spot. This one is one that Optic just fucking sent in. Not the one that they got a collab with. So I don't know, man. They might need a fucking EP, a collab EP or something, bro.
Shh, nobody's supposed to know about that one.
Yo, that was gas. The beat and the fucking energy on that freestyle was, dude, crazy, bro.
That's good to hear from you. It's an honor being on the show after all this time and just being, like I said, that spectator and then jumping on the beat and greet. You know,
hey,
we're gonna save it to my birthday, February 20th. But I'm glad we got it done today, and it's dope.
Hey. Bro, well, you know what? I don't think you're going to be running out of beats anytime. I mean, running out of freestyles. You know damn well we got beats for you. So, I mean, if need be, bro, we'll come back on the birthday and do something again, too, because, honestly, this is a present for us, I think, bro. You going hard on these beats and just hearing them as you're fucking thinking of these things, too. So, you're just feeling the vibes. Like, you just know what's coming. You know strong song structure, and I think it helps that maybe you've worked with some of these artists before too, because like it clicked, bro. That you and Optic kind of.
Hey man, it's crazy.
That was
he just
gas.
happened to come through the stream, and then he was like, I forget how. I just knew him from your stream. Came through, and he's like, "Yo." Or I think I heard some of his submissions at one point, or this and that, and he was always in the group. I remember you jokingly skipped over him. You're like, "Oh, all right, we're gonna play Optics last." And then, it was just funny, but now because he's tuned in, he's definitely killing shit with the way that he's mixing and all the experience, and just like anybody that's in the group seems to be polished, which is dope. And we all just put in our efforts and create off each other, and this is, Girth Gang, baby.
Yo, well, I mean, it's just they keep blowing me away every day, bro.
Hell yeah. We can try to put on another one. And I'm sure, like you said, when these people hear their beats with some raps and shit, it's just cool to hear the way that I hear it and then exude it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely, man. And these beats like couldn't accompany the vocals and energy any better than they have so far too. So, man, good job. Like, just kind of figuring out, gauging it, and then just kind of either going in way harder than I was expecting with mine and Honeycomb's tune, or just like that one, just really boom, 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 just keeping it up nonstop. I didn't even know if that tune had a fucking like chorus or verse or anything, because you just kept going and going and going,
I mean, with that, it's like, sometimes I'm like, let me try to do a switch here and try to calm it down, build up, or this and that. So I don't really know which way to go sometimes, but I could definitely keep it consistent, and that's all I do. And sometimes you'll catch me doing some random singing or this and that, whatever comes to me. So I just like to capture what I feel and then record it for a second, listen back, and then just let that shit go like you're fishing.
Let's go, bro. Yeah, so I'm down for some more if you're down. I don't know if you want to pick another one or pick something from the playlist that we had, one of the ones that you've like picked you sent me, but there's some goodies in here. Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to that real quick.
All of these, the Discord's got goodies, you guys got goodies.
Yeah. So I mean, there's two different ones that I could use, so I'm gonna just keep going back and forth in between, and then we'll play those written ones. Let me try to reset my camera a little bit.
Okay.
I don't know, it's pretty lagged. I don't know what's been going on, if it's the internet or the phone, because I use my iPhone as a separate camera, so that's probably a delay on that or something.
You know what's weird? The background doesn't freeze though, so I think it has to be the camera. I think if it was the internet, I think everything might be freezing, right? And your voice comes through real quick. Please subscribe.
I don't even know what that is. Look, that's on the back of one of my videos that I didn't chop that part out of.
Yo, it's good though. It's good. It works. Please subscribe.
That's that secret liminal message right there.
Drink Coke.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Oh shit.
I'm on your side, 70 BPM.
Let's go.
Yeah. With that right side movement. We always all about improvement. Yes, where we at, it's me. I keep it soothing. These vocal submissions and twitch them and making sure that they understand ways that I'm taking risks. Then, yeah, I go ahead and take advantage and I take it, switch it. Here's your band for your wrist then. Cause this the Girth Festival. Yeah, we all up in your head is full. Making sure to go and speaking, running on unleaded still. Every time I'm walking now, yeah, I keep it on some still. Standing up, but I just man enough because I had enough. Who's had enough? Cause this tragic stuff is way too much, so I'ma back it up. Just concentrate up on these different beats and make it the honor roll, exonerate these thoughts that I'm just taking, breaking it down with some dub shit just like it was Jamaican. Man, this camera's messing up, can't take it.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey. Let me just reset. What is this now? When I be vet with this different flow, yeah, I never reject. Different things, what's up with the damn check and the darling sugary? When I do this, yeah, you know me, I've been looking just like a boogeyman on the beat. Yeah, you know me, I just keep it like, hey, this will be different ways, and I would just put you in that worst way. Happy birthday to the one that be just telling it. Yeah, I'm selling it. Yeah, I'm yelling it out like it's Machiavelli. Shout out to D. Machiavelli, cause you know that we ready. We had to steady, just be killing it now. Yeah, that's right, because I'm feeling it. How did it come down to this doing it? Yeah, you know me, I've been spilling it out. Is it really something that's wordless? I'm trying to just go for the surplus. Yeah, it's like me, I've been doing this. All of these people just acting like serpents, but I bust it, never nervous. And I'm burning them all like a furnace. But they know that I give them that service, and they know that they better just purchase. But then sometimes I might give it out, and it's nutty now when I bring it out. You know me, cause I like to sing it out with that introspective type of shit that you never even understood it now. When I come through, put my foot in now. Yeah, it's like me, I just make it and put it and showing the proof in the pudding. Wow. Yeah, it's like me, okay. Let's just bring this back to the folk play. But you know me, cause I go and make sure that they know this is me. That's free. Different thoughts. Yeah, it's like hey. Only way to succeed is in success. Every time that I bleed, I'ma bust this. You know me, I had to come through, leave it out. Yeah, like shaking off all the rush shit. Yeah, I gotta just rush it. It's adrenaline, yeah, I've been thinking it mentally. Yeah, it's like me, I've been giving it all incrementally. Yeah, and I quicken, you know that I shit on them just like a centipede. Who is that? Cause I be giving it out like a remedy. And they know that I'm headed just to go and just see. All that I spit is fire and you know that they bleed. Let's just go and bust them. Yeah, I come through and I toss them. All the ways out that I'm thrusting. All these thoughts now when I shock them. Busting it out and I'm taking them all in the back just like it's a doctor. When I got to come through, yeah, I'ma get ya. And you know that I rock ya. Like, what? Yeah, bust
busting it up. You thought it would stop, but you know that I'm cussing a lot. Coming through, yeah, I've been busting it, driving up off of the lot. Making sure that I've been busting it now. You know me, I've been spitting it like it's 2 Glocks. Like it was Tupac when I'm doing it now. When I switch it up, that's the weirdo with them tube socks. And you know that I busted out who's next. Going around and get 2 checks from different jobs. And you know me, cause I've been busting it, never just trying to be slob. But yeah, I've been busting it out, dropping a bucket of slide. Yeah, it's just me, cause I did it, I love it a lot. When I be busting it out, drow. Cause it's just how I get down. All of these neurotype beats, and you know that it's spherical coming around. Round in your head when I speak. Yeah, it's the speeches that I come through reaching. Different ways that I eager just to come through. They try to be sucking up off of me just like a leech is. And I'm eager type amounts. Cause you know that I just amount. And I gotta go see what's beats. And I feel like it just surrounds. Just like it's Dolby Digital. And I gotta come through individual. And if I don't, then I'll be just speaking it out. And you know that I keep it original. This is just me, and I'm feeling those singularities. And I be preparing on beats, staring to see what could happen next. But you know, buried to see how they be living, how it is given. But you know that I got it. I'm trying to unlock all these prisons. But you know that I gotta just hit it.
Oh, a twofer. Bring right into the next one. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. He was too hot to stop. He was
really
on fire. He couldn't stop.
Yeah. When there's that little space at the end, it's either give me a space and I'll stop it, or if not, I'm gonna rock it. Cause
no, I liked like the almost switch up spoken word kind of thing you did towards the end when it chilled out.
I appreciate everybody's showing love in the chat, by the way. But yeah, man, it's like if I feel that, you know, like I said, I have like this instant. I don't know if it's pitch perfect, but it's basically just instant like switches of tempos or anything I can adjust to. So if somebody's trying me, we do this thing on this cipher that I do on Wednesdays normally, where it's called, it's like certain games that we play with vocals and freestyle. And if you watch that on Wednesdays, I'll go out there and we'll just do word surprise. We'll throw words on the screen, you know, 4-bar spar categories where you have to talk about this and that. But they do a BPM one where they turn up the BPM or turn it down real quick and switch it on you. And you just have to keep up.
Oh shit! It's like a website that does that.
Oh, we're in person. It's like training, freestyle training.
Wow.
So I do that on Wednesdays if you want to check that stream out.
Yo, I definitely got to check it out. Did we interrupt it today? Did we interrupt the?
No, I mean, I've been doing it for the past like 4 or 5 weeks. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to skip this one, you know?
Okay.
So,
all right.
But the thing is, you got to wear mic condoms for the COVID.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty crazy though.
Yo, that is crazy, man. That's super. That's like a freestyle version of the beat off.
Hell yeah. I was going to say, somebody mentioned that. They're like, man, if you freestyle to your beat, you would have won that shit. Like if I freestyled on the Fruity Loops or FL Studio and just sent that in for the beat off.
Yeah, no, that would. Oh man, like did they base off of stuff like that, like producing and stuff, or is it mostly just like how you could deal with the what's presented?
I appreciate it in the chat. Yeah, I mean, I deal with whatever beat they present, and John Diddy is my boy that hosts it, so he just plays all these different beats. I'm like, man, this and that, maybe download these beats, or let me give you a bunch of beats I got playlists for, you know, and he's been getting different beats, but we'll go up there. You can see it on the IG. I have one of the videos up there, and just it's all freestyle, and just whatever beat he puts on, I relate to it and just go at it. You know, I ain't got time to think about it. You
know? Yo, that's gas, man. And it's such
I was just gonna say my motto is I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean,
bro? And that's admirable too. You know, because I feel like I don't know if you're the same way too, but you know, you mentioned a couple of things before and just how it's like a slow incremental grind upwards. And I don't know if you've done other things in your past that kind of you tried to turn hobbies into your profession, or you know, you wanted to be you know, you had other things you had your goals set towards before rapping and streaming and stuff like that, but sticking with it has been the biggest thing in anything that I do, you know? Like I don't really start off being naturally talented at anything, but I feel like the longer I do it, I'm almost kind of like just with blinders on, just doing one thing almost to a fault. But I don't know if you feel the same way, kind of. It's just like over time you've gotten there, or you feel naturally gifted in a lot of things.
Well, I mean, I feel like everything that attempt is somewhat like pretty good. I attribute that to my Jaguar blood from Honduras. So just growing up and just having to this and that. Like I was born there, but I really didn't grow up there. But still, it's just just trying stuff I'm usually good at. So I stuck with this. I used to draw and do more art, so I'm probably gonna do even some of those streams. I got an idea where I'm gonna start doing like a Bob Ross freestyle.
Oh shit!
Painting while I'm freestyling, or I don't know.
Oh, dope.
And then just different ideas, just fucking around, like
more characters kind of thing. More like okay, nice.
Like wigs and face masks and different things, and just fucking around, and whoever captures it, it's just fun for me. So I'm always doing crazy shit.
I feel like it helps give you something to rap about too that might not necessarily be what you'd rap about. It puts you in a different perspective too, where you'd rap about like what your abuelo's fucking thinking about or something,
So that's what's been fun with that. My abuelo's from Albany, and he came from Honduras to Albany, and then he comes down here and visits every so often. He's sleeping right now. Drink his Metamucil, so
he's out. The NyQuil PM, bro. It's got him out.
He did the gut. You know what I mean?
It's a different life in Florida for seniors. For other people, they're living lawlessly. They're living crazy. For seniors, it's they're early bird specials. They're in by 7. It's different.
Yeah, we can bring him on later. Maybe play some beats and stuff, and we'll do like a dance off at the end.
Oh shit! If he's awake, man, hey, we'd love to have him. Whatever.
Sure. I always bring him on my stream. Abuelo 518 squad.
Bro, he's an animal, dude. He was trying to fight somebody on the corner last I checked.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That the Asian dude that's always coming around.
Yeah, he was trying to fucking flex at him. He's a tough guy, huh? That panther blood, like you said, I guess you get it from him.
Yep, that Jaguar blood. Boy.
The Jaguar blood, that's what it was. Oh shit, man. So
join you real quick with the hot box.
Oh yeah. I had to get a little into that. I mean, it was definitely not a chill out freestyle, but I had to maybe calm down for the both of us. I had to just take it down. You were just boom, boom, boom. I was like, okay. Whew.
Yeah,
let me
it's
take
a lot to handle sometimes when I'm on my stream, and I mean, even for me, I'm like, what the hell is that guy doing? But
I had to breathe for you. I literally didn't hear you breathe, so I was like, okay.
Hey, DJ Dirty Skeet.
Let's go.
We out here. Gang member.
Oh shit, bro. So there's a couple more of these submissions that have rolled in too, man. I think you're bringing in Demcheck. Just drop one in. Phosphors. I didn't even notice him before, but it's an Optic and Phosphor collab.
Oh, word. Let's go to that.
That's crazy.
Demcheck.
Yeah, we're going all over the place tonight. I don't even care about order. We're just all over the place, bro.
Yeah. That's what come get sidetracked with your boy. That's really what it started from, is just because I have like this attention span, like, where I'm just jumping around from different things. So this has actually been the most consistent aspiration I've pursued. You know what I mean? The most consistent thing that I've done as far as with my music and this and that. And it's just because I separated myself for a while from everybody, like a good, 2-3 years, not doing as much besides the freestyle once a week. And then so that sort of developed into that naturally, the evolution of, desperation, trying to get back to it,
Yeah, and I mean, dude, like, this is a very unique time, and where this in itself, Twitch in itself, is not only a platform, but like a kind of a tool we could fucking kind of paint our picture with too. So like you being alone, I think that is kind of what people were saying is almost counterintuitive to being a musician, like how are you going to get out there if you're not networking and rubbing shoulders and shit? But
that's what I appreciate about it. You know what I mean? You're, to me at least, somebody that's, got, doing the music out there, living that life, touring and this and that. So it's definitely cool. It's an honor to be on the stream doing that beat and greet, you know.
Hey, of course, man. Like it's definitely you know, we got to get inspiration from every which way, you know, and you're definitely going to be tapping into a different outlet and bringing in people that might not necessarily be into electronic music, you know, to kind of bridge the gap. So I think that's really important, and you know, people got to see that, you know. It sometimes takes a little bit longer for newer things to catch on, but you know, I think you're doing something even different from the other rappers on Twitch too, you know, which I've seen some of.
And it's like, you know, Based by 5 Star said it. It's like there's a lot of people that make these beats that want to work with vocalists, but they don't really have people that can jump on them or want to jump on them.
Exactly.
You know, like, you can't, you know, shimmy and shift all over. You know, it's like you got to be able to complement the beat. You know, with that one that I like with Optic that we did, it's like, you know, I gave him the stems, and that was on him to create what, you know, it was. And for me as well, on the original version, I wrote the beat a certain way. So it's like I came on it differently, and to hear his version is also dope and an honor as well, because it's like he's flipping it how he hears it. So it's cool to do it like that, where I just give the producer the vocals and let them do their thing, you know?
Yeah. No, and I don't think we're used to that. We're used to like splice sample packs and stuff,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
know?
So they're splicing the vocals like, let me just chop this up, put it right there.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe that's a crazy perspective too, because we're so used to like trying to make things that everybody has access to sound unique. When we do finally get unique stuff, we even like do it there too. So it's like it's good too, but you know, could almost be shooting ourselves in the foot, because we almost want to overwork everything.
Yeah, I mean, and that's where, I mean, after a while, I think that's what everybody learns. You know, it's basically just taking and calling it. You know what I mean? You got to learn to call it and maybe go back to it one more time, but besides that, just let that shit go, you know.
For real.
And I don't be like that unless it's right, but you know, I sort of did that with this last one, but this version I'm gonna play tonight will be dope. So
nice. All right. We're hyped, man. We're hyped.
Yeah, I'm hyped myself. Shit, let's go.
Let's go.
Right.
Oh, we got Lil Jon on the stream tonight.
Yeah, he's back there behind that fire hydrant. But let's put on one of these. We're gonna do the Phosphor Optic collab.
Let's
you
go.
say you gotta be ready for this. Must be some different syncopation and fucking crazy ass, crazy drones and shit.
Some weird industrial sounds. Yeah, let's hear it. Do you want to cue it up?
All right, yeah.
All right.
This is yeah. What? Busted out with different type of thoughts. You know, I'm cussing out the different ways that I just rush it out. You cannot understand this, cause you know I always try to get it glitching out. It's like it's random. Go, you can't mess with these ideas, it's tandem. You know, totally worth it though. It's like it's 4x4, I bustin' words to flow. You know it's me, I've been doing this in earth. It knows the different ways that I do. We gotta surge and go. Yeah, I shock them like it's electronic. You know me, I'm on it with electronics. I gotta be coming in like bionic. Not smoking chronic. If you be telling me that you want it, I'll give it to you with feedback. And you know that I just read that. You cannot just be rechecked, all of these thoughts I reset. Hold up, you be testing me now, and I gotta read. Just yeah, what time signature, don't need one. I'm coming to figure it out and see some every time that I'm bleed on. Yeah, I reborn like a spawn. You know me, I'm on different type thoughts and I'm wrong sometimes, but I was right with the 7-8. Yeah, it's like a long speaking out, I hit it straight. 27, I'm counting 50-11. You know it's me, that's 61 instead of trying to say it. Yeah, I'm breaking down and playing it. Get it now. You know it's like I'm just displaying different thoughts that you got. It's like I'm coming in rays of lights. Yeah, Cess coming to spike. You fuck around with me and I'ma get the mic. Yeah, I gotta switch it up. You know it's like an off the fight. It don't really matter cause I'm in the marsh pit. Why? Yeah, why would you smile when I get dialed in? I'ma do this, you know we wild in.
Oh my God, bro, I just had to take a lap. I just had to take a fucking lap, bro. That was too hot. Yeah. This man, they said 7-8, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. I don't think I'm hearing this right.
Hey, that was that shit.
Bro.
You know, the challenge Hey,
Bro.
appreciate y'all putting it down. Hey, yeah, that's what I love about it is just like, I'm hearing it just as crazy, but I'm trying to find the cadence right there and fit in that pocket, the whole time.
Dude, no, seriously, that was unbelievable. I don't know how you kind of just knew. I don't know if it was like a instinctual thing. You saw Phosphor's name on there and were like, okay, this one's gonna be a wonky, weird one. Let me just get ready for anything. But
yeah, that was dope. I liked it. I might end up writing to that bitch. With a 2719 verse. Using mixed number fractions and shit.
Bro, yo, that's crazy. And I love that Stupid Fry goes like the first thing I read is Phosphor like giving you a warning, yo, it's not in 4/4, and then Stupid Fry's like, he doesn't get affected. It's okay. I tried.
Right?
Bro.
Yeah, rational time signature beats.
That's
mathematicians.
That's wild. Like what have you practiced in other time signatures, or like what the hell? Like how would you even kind of prepare for something like that?
It's probably the acid or nah, but it's mainly just being able to feel the beat. It sucks sometimes when you have the headphones, but it's just the same when you feel it more. When I'm in my car and I put beats on, I feel it more and I can vibe to it. So I want to figure out a way to in the future, I want to be able to have some bass or something where I can feel the beat more to freestyle. But in general, just classical music, listening to random songs and beats and just freestyling ever since I came on this journey recently. A little over a year of freestyling now, but
damn,
trying that. And now recently with all the people I've met in here and the randomness in some of these beats, I also like to freestyle and make different beats on this thing with different time signatures. And just, I like being off, but on, you know what I mean? That's my biggest thing is every time I used to write, that's what I used to do is try to fall off, but still be on. And then it sort of fucked me up here and there, but it ended up working out. So.
No, dude, that's what you saying ended up working out. Absolutely, man. Just your flexibility is something to be like impressed by, and I think outside of like Twitch and doing the freestyle, maybe even YouTube videos or something like that, it's really hard to promote that in a way.
Exactly. So that's why I just, I that's another reason for Twitch is like I'm not out there pursuing this almost like endless desire of this and that, trying to go out and do shows and this and that. I'm creating a world of my own, and people can click and come see me if they want. If they don't, then I'll be there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same thing as when I go and perform and busk on the sidewalk. It's like whoever was there and got to see it for that moment, cool. If not, catch me if you can.
Yeah. No, definitely. That's what's dope, man. It's I think that creates kind of a not like a hungry fan base, but like a different kind of fan base too, where it's more, it's like everything is an experience, everything's unique, so they kind of want to be a part of it. You want to be a part of it too,
So it's dope, man. The different people that I've met, the community, and anybody that wants to chill, it's cool. It's like I don't stress about it, and I just go out, do what I do. If something happens, if this and that happens, I'm just riding through it. With the video yesterday, like you said, I had to use this thing. Luckily, I had this and just, did a aerial view and just work around it, whatever happens.
No, definitely, man. It's a learning experience. I think even in terms of like if it was to happen in a show, you would be ready for some other things too, like if it more was on the line, you're more well prepared to deal with a kind of sticky situation.
Another thing is like, if I think I'm weird, you got people that have also inspired me recently. Like I said, Dub Effects inspired me, but people like Mark Ribier, who's doing some crazy fucking freestyle, looping type songs about ass and fucking this and that. Like I should have nothing to worry about, you know what I mean? As far as what I'm doing, it's like, and that's more so for myself to release, almost like be embarrassed of putting the shit out there that I do, but also like just doing it for other people if they feel like, they're closed in. Like you ain't got to be closed in,
Definitely. No, you could do anything, even in your underwear.
Yeah, for real.
It's awesome, man. That's why I was mentioning more characters and your abuela and stuff, or abuelo, or like I don't know. I keep butchering it. I feel like after I say it, you say it, and I'm like, damn, I should have said it. But it was the same thing with yerba mate. Yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
Yeah, like I need to just spice up my whole vocabulary around you.
Well, I mean, that's what I love about it is like, everybody that, like, I would love to do like a show and do improv, something like that. And, while you're doing a set or something, just come on real quick and I'm always ready. So that's what it is, always ready for war, even in time of peace. You know what I mean?
It's this world, man. It's what it prepares you for,
Yeah. Abuelo! I'm about to wake his ass up soon here, but we'll get back to the freestyles.
Yeah, man. Whatever you want to throw on, I'll show the people. We got a couple of submissions. We got a couple of the ones that we just went to this one, Optic and Phosphor. Man, killed it. He already freestyle over this Optic beat, which was insane. There's this one. If we want to get into some written stuff.
All right. Yeah, want to play one of the writtens?
All right. Yeah, this is Cessions Stupefied. Some.
Hey.
Two heavy hitters over here.
Yeah. With them different flows. Are you playing it on your end or you want to?
Yeah, I'll play it right now. You can hear this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Freshly floating.
We super fried, they wanted this shit stupid loud. But you advised me probably just to turn it down. And my replies, they wanted this shit supersized. We super fried, they wanted this shit supersized. Mixed medicinal and medical, sipping liquor, talking cynical. Sorta swaying, feeling finicky, tired of waiting for the pinnacle. So I contemplated on abilities, then I pull up yelling obscenities. Don't get caught in the vicinity, anybody can get it with the infinity. Don't get too close, avoid approaching those that devoted. Get ferocious, banging my head on the walls and knocking it down. For now, proceed with caution. Whenever red is involved, just slow it down. You don't wanna be there soaking. All that I know is I've been here token. All of my thoughts are be controlled. Super fried, they wanted this shit stupid loud. But you'd advise me probably just to turn it down. And my replies, they wanted this shit supersized. We super fried, they wanted this shit supersized. Get the feelings that you bury it. Trying to hit the pen, but that's barely missed. Got so wasted I can barely sip. Never gossip on a narrative. Caught a doctor, it's imperative. I can only think it's stereo shit. My eyes are pink cause of cannabis. Don't really wanna get annoyed, just don't forget I can deal with foes. Closing my eyes, conceal it, frozen smoke cause I gotta still be focused. Open the mind, don't keep it closed. Flow with the lines and keep it pros. Those are the vibes I really know. Keeping it out on every note. Super fried, they wanted this shit stupid loud. But you'd advise me probably just to turn it down. And my replies, they wanted this shit supersized. We super fried, they wanted this shit supersized.
Ooh, yo, that was some wonky. I love the vocals on it being so kind of. It almost sounded like Sublime in a few parts.
Yeah, there's the different harmonies that I did on there that were sort of just to try to find something, and it came out off of the almost like freestyles, and then I started writing to it, and then I finished it up, put it in the RC 505. So that's actually what inspired it, is balancing between freestyle and writing. So worked out. My bad.
No,
worked
man.
out good that way.
Yeah, no, and it kind of had the same. Not, I don't want to say the same. No, it kind of had a stupefied vibe, but like way more somewhere met in the middle. I think between the two of you, where it was like both of you kind of stepped out of your zone.
Yeah, definitely.
Dope shit, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. And then, that's where I try to mold myself to what I hear and that person brings to me, and, just go off of like that one. I had his name in mind, so I wanted to sort of sew it in there. Like, we stupid fried, we turning this shit super loud. Just I went off of that on the hook, and then I sort of just started finding a different rhythm and going off of that.
Yo, oof.
Much love, stupid fried.
Love it. Love the play on his name. I love just the vibe of the both tunes, man. Definitely super unique too. Definitely not something that's oversaturated in any market. It's not like a typical fucking sound. It's not like the the deep dark dubstep sound. No, I don't know what to call that. What would you guys call it?
I really don't even know. I just think it's I don't know. What would you guys call it out there? Because like this is the one that I had that I chopped up to write with was just this. Just looped it so I could write more hip hop like, because the beat was laid out in a way.
But Friday, turning this shit stupid loud. Been treated vibes, me probably just to turn it down. And my replies, they wanted this shit supersized. It's stupid loud, they wanted this shit supersized. Mixed medicinal and medical, sipping liquor, talking cynical. Sort of swaying, feeling finicky. Tired of waiting for the pinnacle, so I contemplated on abilities. Then I pull up yelling obscenities. Don't get caught in the vicinity. Anybody can get it with the affinity.
So that's the version that I did in the RC, and that's when I started writing to it. And then he's got the stems from the studio that I recorded and sent him. So we're working on the mix now.
Yo, wow. Okay, man, dude, I like the two versions too, man. I really like hearing what you wrote to and what he made too, because they're similar but they're different at the same time. It's almost like you could do like an A and a B or something, you know?
What I was telling Optic in a sense, but it's like, you know, if it's one version, I'm probably going to mute that other one and just put out the Optic version. You know, it's really up to the producer, but it's like either way, I like to just create, you know, different versions, or even eventually get to where I could throw the song to Girth Gang and people just start attacking it and remixing that bitch.
Yo.
Put out their version of it, you know what I mean?
No, absolutely, man. That's like you said, dude, people are looking for vocalists especially. So when they get remix packs and remix competitions that there's a vocal in, it goes a long way, and that's definitely something that's like a vibe. And even if they don't like the Stupid Fried, or they're like, all right, that's not my name, that's Stupid Fried's name, they could find something else that goes really dope in there, or, you know, some sort of the instrumental or just the vocal, like, dude, ripped apart, it would be just as good too.
Yeah, and that's where we, you know, give out acapella versions of different songs and whatnot. You know, like that one song with Optic, you know, the vocals that he does to it is dope as fuck to hear it, how he mixes stuff, and you'll hear it when we play it. But
nice, man.
Go to a freestyle real quick if you want.
Yeah, no, definitely. You go what you're feeling. Yeah, we could do with whatever. One of the pre-made beats or the ones that you sent.
Let's go to these in the Discord. I don't know if these first two, Undefined and Uncommon Sense, were part of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Start at the top because this one's already up here for today.
Okay, which one? Uncommon?
Still Sonics.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Still Sonics. Okay, yep.
Whoa. See, that's where I can't really turn down that output to that.
Oh, yeah, I feel you.
Let me try to go into the SoundCloud player and play it that way. Because if not, it'll be super loud. It's called Chops Demo. Shout out to Still Sonics. Unless that was a private link, but...
Is it a private one?
I don't know. Let me double check. I can't tell. I just clicked the SoundCloud to look for it on the timeline, but
yeah, let me click it too. Okay.
See if we can. If not, let me try the sound of the other one because I can't really control that on my end. I mean, I could turn this RC 505 down, but then the vocals would be low.
Okay.
So,
no, I totally feel you, man.
I could click the link. My bad. Ended up clicking that link. All right, here it is. Yeah. With the Chops demo. Yeah, it's like we go instrumental on these different type of mentos.
Yeah, I'm going, leaving those mementos. All these different thoughts that you see now, it's like they caught. I'm on back scenes with the background, with the vaccine. Yeah, I tap down, try to go and never tap out. But you know I'm chilling back, cause I'm happy to be acting. Yeah, it's like I did it, gotta take it, got to smash it. It's what I'm really doing, showing action and it's drastic. Okay, I gotta take this, I'll be stretching my elasticity up in my brain just like it's plastic. Cause I've had it up there here. Let me go and get my beer, but you know I did it. Got coronas, now they fear everything that I've been doing. Sneezing on this shit and spitting up all of the mic. Yeah, it's just me cause I'm calling it, trying to be doing this mission in all of this life that I've been given now. Let me go ahead, do it in spite of whatever they giving now. All this shit they're reciprocating, and you know that I made it out and I be living now. All of these dreams when they be calling on me, you know, because I be balling on C's. Shout out to Ballage and darling sugar free. Cause you know we always just spitting this shit like it's craptastic. And you know me, I just had it come through, and you know I just mad at it. Spitting it like a mad hatter. Trying to mess with me, and I be killing these bastards. Feeling this faster. Did it a mashup. Pushing the gas up. What is the master? Password, cause you know I just do this shit and I had bursts, and I gotta be speaking this reverse like it's backwards. Off this girl, she forced up with insulin. You know it's how I get this shit is intimate. You cannot be spinning this as quick as him, because if you did, I had to come through with this newest spit. It's just the one who's just gonna prove this shit all up in this rink. When we skating, yeah, you know I ain't got time to think, but you know it's me I had to bring. Don't just blink cause you might miss this shit that I'm about to sing like this. Hold up, yeah, you know we feeling hype, right? This if you want, because I ain't got time to type this. So I gotta speak it out, you know I might spit. It's like I like this, on fire. It's exploding like it's C4. Going toward seesaws when I'm going it up and down. You know that I be raw when I see y'all. Yeah, it's just me and the Caesar. Going, yeah, spitting, flowing. Then you know I'm showing up. I gotta do this shit, kill an opponent. Like Ginsu blades, and I meant you, man. I did this, and you know that I fixed you. Man, I just try to go out and, man, I just do things all for the moment. Try to just own it. Try to just zone it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey.
Brah. Brah. Brah.
Got him.
Damn. Wait, whose tune was that? I don't think I had the wrong one loaded up.
Chop's demo by Still Sonics.
Chop, to see it. You were too deep in it. I couldn't ask. You know, you were like
first one. Yeah, the first one, Discord with the snow.
This guy. Oh shit, Chop's demo. Let's go.
Y'all chilling in the Arctic tundra. All right, so let's go to this next one.
All
AJ
right.
Bass, and then we'll jump to your SoundCloud.
Okay, word, man. Yeah, whatever you're feeling. I'm not sure who AJH Bass is. I'm not sure is he here?
I don't know. Yeah, let's play whoever's here. What about Uncommon Sense or AJH Bass?
Yeah, I think I seen Uncommon a couple seconds ago. Oh, Undefined right there.
All right, let's play that.
I
then.
see him.
All right, appreciate it.
Unless AJH is here, my bad. But yeah, I think I saw Undefined. I saw Uncommon. So
should have still playing my old feedback video. I don't know why it always does that, but like I said, it's the phone to the connection.
Oh,
You're moving.
Yeah, you're still rapping, huh?
For real, it's crazy. I'm like, damn, man. Let me just switch it up. All right, so there it is. All right, that's a little glitch app I got on there.
Looks cool.
Yeah, I want to mess around, and when I set this other computer up, it'll be a lot more seamless. I'm trying to actually just, really got to hunker down and finish that shit and get everything set up on my OBS. It's just, it's having to redo everything's a bitch.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. It's I went from Mac to Windows like early on, and luckily it's been it's been holding up, but that was horrible. That was like figuring it out on Mac and then having to see what was compatible and then what wasn't. Oh man.
Yeah, and I got to use that iPhone app. So this new computer I wasn't able to use up until now because I had to download iTunes to register my phone to it, to recognize it, to get it to work on OBS.
Oh
So it's
my
like little
God.
things that were just holding me back. Or man, I could have been using this directly into my computer and then doing some other shit. This, like, at one point during this journey, I took the long route, and then come to find out that was a direct connect with the little download and update. And I've been doing this other more expensive route, taking more time out, figuring dumb shit out for nothing. But it's like that was part of the journey that made me learn otherwise, or else I probably wouldn't have explored that, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%, man. It's all about learning what not to do, I guess, you know?
That's how you got to learn, is through the mistakes, you know?
Yep,
They're making
100%.
mistakes.
Dude, hey, learn more from them.
For real though. So let's go back to, damn man, this screen is just gonna have to be that way. So this is undefined. Appreciate the submissions, everybody. And I often find that when I go through and I just change my body, make it mine. Yeah, it's like the nameless boy when he's changing spines. He's friggin' out the way you had to go, take it out the rigorous route. You know me, I just did it and I'm figuring myself about with the abundance when I bust. Yeah, walking around and I'm getting the bunions. Let's go and I'm hunting. And you know it's just me and I'm taking my time when I'm busting, I'm stunting. But you know it's just me and I'm never fronting. Never depressed with all of these thoughts, you know that I'm pressed with time. Yeah, bust it out, it's like lines. After line and then nine. Yeah, I go and explode, just like it's a mine. Yeah, cause this will be that mind shit. Yeah, I come through, get the fuck up out my way when I be finding out where they at on the couch when I'm looking out. You know it's me, I never crouch. I be moving through just like a ninja do. When I speak it out, you know it's me, I gotta be detrimental to. Yeah, always just depend on two. I never really depend on you, cause I would rather do it for me when I'm with the crew. We got the dirt gang, work things, yeah, it's always work gang. Overtime, yeah, we go berserk, man. And then I go up in their brains, they ain't never seen it, yeah, it's like I'm going so insane. Then I make them fall, this shit so be awesome, just like Autumn. You know me, it's like I'm always coming flossy. Yeah, they dropping jaws in this bitch, and I be trying to tell her, tuck up on my balls really quick, like battle out. Yeah, I go and stab them now, ripping Adam's apples out like it's Roadhouse. Yeah, I go show out. You ain't seen it, gotta throw out. Anyone who never heard about it, man, we throw out. All these undertakers, yeah, it's like the Undertaker. Killing now, it gotta make us money, put it out the vacants. Gotta pick it up. You say you never try to give it up because we live it up. Fuck the expectations though. I'ma just get them to watch it, not expectating slow. Yeah, I gotta make it more. It's like it's Inspector Gadget when I'm breaking for it. Break dancing. It's like I take it, this is Manson. Kill them all with the Jason Maskers understanding. If you ain't got time, you know it's me, I'm steady landing on these different planets, cause you know I gotta manage it. Take them electronically, shock them and they can't stand the shit. Cause I'm rocking through and manage it like it's all me. Yeah, it's just it's RC. Kill them all and now we got a fucking zombie army. With the Girth gang, yeah, we bust it out. It's like we hurt frames and they try to work it out. But you know it's me, I'm always lurking now. Chilling back, you know it's on a different route. Cause we speak about the mouth. You know me, it's like I'm leaking out with leaks up in the south. Yeah, represented, so demented. What I said is what I meant it when I said it. So you know it's what I did, it's like a million. The way they feeling hum, change your skin just like a million. Oh no, you can't really understand the way it goes. You know now. Then I'm dropping now when it's all clouds. Smoking up, you know we speaking when we all proud. Yes, just create, yes, like elation. We feeling ain't no hesitation on what I'm making. So I just busted, yeah, it's me, it's never forsaken. I gotta break shit, you know I'm coming through, they snake with. They different ways trying to make me eat the fruit though. Who is that? Cess come through and get him, shit him like menudo. But you know me, it's with that new flow. Speaking Spanish, yes, I got to damage it. You know me, I manage it. Speaking different languages, and they know they in this bit. Yeah, we coming, you know I'm hanging them. And with the news, who is this? Cess trying to shock them like I'm Zeus, standing to the best. Speaking on my chest, yeah, I'm always speaking out the shit that I just dealing with. It's like I do it, who is you? Hey, ended it on that opposite rhyme. My dog was in that bitch. That was dope to see you rocking to it though. Hell yeah. Appreciate
Okay,
you.
there we go. Yeah, no, for real.
My bad on the video stream for how delayed it is. Your boy's still rapping on there. You know, but it's because I'm ahead of myself in the future, boy.
Bro. Yo, you really killed that one, and Undefined too, man. The beat was absolutely insane. I kind of got lost in that one. I almost zoned out. I kind of just did my little trap dance in here, and yo,
man, you know, I'm gonna just go grab a drink real quick. I'm fucking sweating. Got to turn down the AC in this bitch. My body temperature rising. My body temperature.
Yo, absolutely, man. Yo, take your time, bro. You've been killing it for us. Let me know if you know you want to
play that
freestyled out or what.
We'll play that optic real quick. I'll go grab a drink and then I could play that on my side real quick.
Okay, perfect.
This is that new optic exclusive. All right.
Let's go. Brand new. We heard the one that was mixed by.
Yeah, you guys heard that one. That was actually a Soundtrap app that I use online. It's free. Like sometimes even at my job, I'll be mixing some shit and making different reference tracks and shit. But so I made that real quick, and then I just added some effects to see if I could give them an idea of what I was, thinking. But it's cool to have that version, and it's just for myself. I posted it, but we might just put this one out, and we'll see though.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's this one's like
a temporary like reference track to, but then this one is ordered differently. He, Optic's always watching. Okay. So he ordered that puzzle pieces, putting them together and calculating the circumference of where to place this, and
Let's see. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, man. I'm hyped to hear it.
Hey, hydration check in this bitch.
Let's go.
Be right back though.
All right. Wait, are you playing it or me? Okay.
Got it.
Okay, there we go.
Might be loud, but that's good.
Yeah, the video was delayed, so I didn't know. I didn't know if you were gone already.
Why should I go to the game? How can I hold in the pain? How would you cold to refrain from dealing and cope with the brain? Taking them both in the same, just let it just go through your veins. Get yourself out of the frame of the mind that'll tell you off in the stain. Go off in the flames, passion the speech with a glass. Trash in the streets and I smash it, pushing my feet on the gas. Antennas will seek all the gas, singing and feeling their head like a killer beat. Killing with the rusty guillotine, and inhaling the dust but I spit it clean. It's explosive and rough like it's ethylene. Disillusion itself like it's Vaseline. Using these bottles as caskets, tipping the depths and I'm blasted. Mine a multitude of fads, it's rashing the last of my ass. It's smoke till it's beat and I cash it. Making this music in classic, smoke to the beat and I blast. Passing your seat but it's fast, taking a dab in the past and passing a week in the past shit. I'm enigmatic, but I'm systematic with the rhythm pattern. I'm a lyric addict, straight gorilla with it. But there's no more planets, numbing filament. Man, there's no more madness, there's a no more mannerism. Still an erotic with aneurysm. So I go bananas and I'm showing my nuts, snapping and showing them up, cause I don't be giving them. Descend deeper. Well, a person that we living is a human that'll heed that. Now I'm living off a redact. What you wanted isn't really why I do it, I just need that. Where the money for the weed at? If you want it, then you really trying to stunt just to feed that. But you wanted it to feedback. Now the fame is the reason I need my receipt back. Instead of bitching, I take me a hit and get rid of the bit of me. I just smoke me a little weed. It's the only reason that I literally feel the beat right and I'm feeling free. When I jump on the cellar beam, start to slide and it's feel like a Phillips or killer beats. Don't become too repetitive. Just go open your head up and flow through impediments.
Ooh.
Hey.
Head nods out of control, bro.
That fucking optic,
Yo.
man.
I mean, hey, bro, that fucking Sessions, dude. That vocal was really like nicely accompanying it too, and the visual was off too. So I don't know if you were like doing any live vocals, but it kind of sounded like you were doing an ad lib or two.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay, dude. Honestly, maybe you should add that to the track. It sounded super fucking smooth.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like I want to have the versions that I could use for myself, and then have those other mixed down versions by other people, or I can at least track them at the studio, just rent, I just pay like a nominal fee and then just go record. That's what's cool about working there.
Oh, nice. So you're not doing any recording in your house right now? Anything like you?
I mean, I could. With this Rodecaster Pro, it'd probably give me a decent quality. I'd just put it into here and I'd have to put it into there. So it's like extra steps,
Yeah. But but you kind of prefer to do it at a studio, maybe for quality wise.
Yeah, just because the dynamics that this outputs, plus this voice live and this might give it a hum. So I need to get like a D, what do you call those? Like a D live, where you could basically take the hum out.
Oh shit!
Because there's like a little hum from the voice live extreme. I think one night when I took it out, it got wet or something in the access points or something, because it just messed. It's got a little hum in it now.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but still, I mean, I could record it. It's just I'd rather get that quality from the studio condenser mic,
Absolutely. That sounded so smooth. Like, I don't know if you pitched down the vocals or something at all, but that's why I kind of liked the ad libs that you did, because they were kind of dry, and maybe your just voice right now, your dry voice. So it sounded really good in comparison to like the heavy, deep vocals that he had going on there.
Yeah, and it's like, that, there's more to come. I actually got an exclusive track as well that I have, we could play later for, depending on, it's just an idea, but we'll see. I mean, I played it on my stream the other night, and it's just whoever comes in, there's exclusive plays here and there, just whatever I'm working on, full access. I might switch that to the Patreon and Collide, but we'll see.
Yo, hell yeah, man. All right, fuck yeah, dude. You got ideas for it. You got ideas. That's what's perfect, bro.
Everything leads back to the Twitch, the YouTube. Everything leads to other things, so it's like a constant cycle,
Absolutely.
All under sCESSions.
No, hell yeah, man. So like, what would you rather do right now? You want to keep the freestyling up? You want to you have anything else prepared or something? Maybe another written one, or you wanna whip something out on us? Something new?
Bust this out. So we could do one of these songs. Which one is one of these written ones that I have on here is a show track.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, doing it live, it might not be as lined up with the video.
Okay.
So either way, it's gonna be that way. So for everybody who's just getting in here, might see it, but we're gonna rock it still. So let's go with one of these. This is Neurotic. You can check the video on YouTube. Cess, DJ Hurley, Neurotic. Ha! DJ Hurley. Cess. When I was younger, mom was coming so as hell. Growing up, never had shit to show and tell. That's why I work, grind harder than the cartel. Now my place is on the shoulders like a barbell. Check stubs over clubs till I get the sales. The definition of yourself is to work for self. Never let nobody tell me how to get the wealth. Fight life's fight till my plight turn to something else. Only competing with myself instead of someone else. Instead of eating what I kill and then I notch the belt. My team is hitting like a ceiling till they learn to build. Earn a wage, either way to make it from a guild. But instead of losing weight, I'm taking Ubers late. Showing up the shows and moving dates to make the movement great. Rule this weight while I make my numbers circulate. Improve the way the check is coming in the duplicate.
What we're trying to do then is to study how one nerve cell works. If we can understand how one nerve cell works, we can understand how all nerve cells work. It's really how the brain functions.
Did I include an air guitar in my skills? Hey. DJ Hurley, that's the homie from local. Played the guitar. The video is based on cymatics and him working on me through music. Like a mad scientist. Get obsessive, inciting this apprehension. Not to mention the pull of compulsion is so aggressive. Start to hearing these voices incessant. Try not to listen. Ubiquitous and neurotic. I'm sick with it like colonics. Now the time is irrelevant. My mind is evolved. Look in the obvious places, positive spaces to crawl. Analyze and break it down. On the way to duality, we live in the simulation that's abnormal to fantasy.
It will perhaps require years of study by brain researchers before we will be able to understand and harness the true potential of the brain.
Yeah, shout out to the Brightside movement in this bitch, and you know we ride. Let's go uplift this high
Learn more
rise.
about how the human brain functions.
Damn. Let's just mix this. Whoa. DJ Hurley.
Ooh. I was trying to look up the video that whole time.
Oh yeah, I could post a link for it.
Featuring, is it just featuring Sesh?
Neurotic DJ Hurley featuring Cess with a CESS.
CESSions. Okay.
Because I'm on Twitch and the spelling is S for sidetrackt, Cessions, which is the live streaming version of the busking on the street thing. So the sCESSions, you could just call me Cess, CESS. And it's sort of a play on words as well for sessions. You know, whenever I go out and do a session on stream or live, it's sidetrackt. It's all the same.
Oh, so Cessions, I was saying it with the S. It really doesn't have the S.
Yeah, anybody that says it, though, that's probably going to be what I might put out eventually is Cessions, CESSions, you know, as a name, but I don't know.
Oh.
Sort of developed into that where people are like, what up, Sesh? Or, what up, Cessions?
Well,
Cessions.
thank God you said, because I wouldn't have known, you know? I just known you by the Twitch name, too, you know? Like, so it's kind of messed up, I guess, in that way.
Yeah, short for Cesar.
Oh. Is that
Sarin.
is that your full name? Is that your government name?
First name, Cesar.
Cesar. Drinking that yerba mate.
La hierba mate. Dame un poquito, Cesar.
The Cesar.
Man,
oh shit.
it'd be dope to start one day, man, with the Girth Fest, man. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
2024, remember?
What is it?
Girth Fest 2024.
2024, bro. That's it. You called it. You dropped it. You dropped the bomb right here.
Yeah, it might even be before that.
Hopefully. You know, this vaccination shit, I don't know. Once COVID, I don't know, bro.
I think that was one of the first shows I've seen. That's been my favorite Sunday brunch, was that one where we were doing the festival, the Girth Fest.
Oh, nice, bro.
Out jumping between the different spots. Everybody's smoking like, where's Carl?
Oh shit, we need an actual one, but you know, not the. I mean, we could host a Twitch one, but we need the actual one, definitely.
Yeah, man. It'd be dope to just see everybody in person, chill out with everybody that we know on here, and just how it's worked out. Where, you know, it's like that. Like I said, that night with the Discord party was something cool because you know you could see people and how they were through a chat and then in person. So
yeah,
closes the gap a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's you know, I think we're all fiending for the festival too, man. We're all fiending for any kind of festival.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Real.
Wow, I'm fucking with this video
what
too.
You got in the works. Oh yeah, that video is dope. It was actually we directed it. It's based on him experimenting on me with music.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. I was wondering if he was giving you a shave or what. Yeah, it looks good. No, it looks gas, bro. Professional and everything.
Oh, bad. I thought that was playing from your audio. I was like, what the fuck? It did a loop. So I got some different songs on there. I don't perform them as often because I'm freestyling so much. So, you know, as you could tell, some of the words were like, you know, whatever though, you know. So I mean, a lot of these songs I'm sort of past. It was sort of for me to feel something, you know, some kind of accomplishment on putting something out, and then sort of motivate me to keep going. So that's why I'm trying to get back into writing, completing more songs, getting more publishing, or whatever you want to call it, you know, just getting that passive income from like DistroKid or whatever you put out.
Definitely. Yeah.
Done some songs with somebody, and it's just like, you know, minimal money that's coming in, but I can only imagine if I start collabing and making dope shit with other people. So
yeah, I mean, this is a dope like move towards that too. April 5th, 2020. That's pretty new. I mean, but still like a year old too. So it's not like this is the first one that you've done. It's so I mean, do you have more? Do you try to focus on more of the release and stuff, or is it more of like the, you know, like is that where the focus is going towards, or
I don't know. I mean, the way that I have been trying to complete the songs, it's sort of random and just more based on inspiration, but some are just being put out on SoundCloud to get some kind of buzz going in a sense. And I'm not trying to put everything out, but just try to, I don't know, get stuff out there that I like, as well as, you know, I do want to start doing that more with the marketing, and might just like mute all this stuff and try to do like a legit put out eventually, marketing, this and that. But right now it's just testing the grounds, trying to mix my style and mesh with other people, see what happens. And then I feel like I'm finding my lane though with these different type beats and different cool stuff that satisfies, you know.
Yeah, and absolutely, especially just connection wise too, and doing something that a lot of rappers, I guess, haven't yet got hip to.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how I feel. It's like on the precipice of, you know, whatever category. What do you consider yourself? I know it's bass, but I mean, is there a category, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, I say bass music, you know. I think that's kind of a broad term now, you know, because what is bass music? Everything involves bass. But yeah, that's what I just generally say is bass music.
That's dope. Yeah, I guess you could consider it that way, bass music. And I like all that, you know, weird switch ups, glitches, making, you know, Foley beats, this and that.
Yeah, no, dude, you adapt very well. You even the 7/8 stuff, you know, like.
Yeah,
people would just tell people to stay away from that, you know, like even if it's like good, properly made, great produced, people are just like, fucking stay away from the weird time signatures. You're just like, nope.
Yeah, for real, fuck it. I'm gonna be out here and just, you know, rocking the beat the way I hear it, and most of the time it's pretty good. It's on point, you know.
Yeah, no, you've been on point tonight, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, because last night I felt like when you rated me and I was sort of like in this haze, to be honest, I was just like, oh shit, let me you know. So it was like those moments sometimes it's like whatever, but I mean today I had to come back with it, you know, especially on the show.
Yeah, no, for real. Definitely showing up, man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you taking the time to let me on the show with the beat and greets. It's always been something I watch, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it as well, like I do traditionally. Sundays and this and that.
Yo, well, thank you for being, I think, our first freestyling guest. We had, you know, other rappers on here and stuff, but nobody's like, they've given their ideas and their tech advice and maybe just their feels on the song, and you've just given them like, all right. I think that's motivating, knowing that somebody could rap over your thing too. You kind of, I think you kind of just kind of aspire to that, just because that means somebody vibes with it, you know, that they could kind of get in the groove of it. It's got to be rewarding, no matter if you wanted a fucking rapper on it or not, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like whatever the case, you know, that comes out, it's like I mean, I love that people are submitting music, and hopefully they enjoy it as well, just because to me it's dope practice, and then it motivates me to try to create something out the box just the same.
Yeah, no, it's a cycle. It's a weird, feeds itself kind of cycle.
Yeah.
But you wanna get into any of the other ones in the Discord, talking about providing for itself, but these are all ones that came in from today, or we got some other ones from you that you picked out.
Yeah.
I think Uncommon Sense said he was here.
All right. So yeah, let's go to that. The one.
And then I think that might be at we got Dem Check too. We could go to, and that could be
Uncommon Sense if he's here, and then we'll go to Dem Check.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if you're up to it, dude, you already fucking nailed what 10 beats already. I don't know if you have like a nightly routine or what, you know, a skincare routine you got to get to or what. What's up? I don't want to hold you too long, my man. You know,
I ain't got nothing. Shit, I freestyle all night.
All right, just making sure you know.
Mr. Gigsa.
Say it again.
Mr. Gigsa.
Mr. Gigsa.
Saying some different things. Mod got him. Something.
Let's go. Yeah. You know the flow. You know the way we always go. We try to spit it up. You know we grow. I'm busting it out now. It's off the dome. It's Uncommon Sense. Straight from Oregon, you know we go. It's to the portal. You know we come and kill them all. Just like immortal. You know I come and dip, gotta spill it out the organs right now. Going playing up and down like in accordion style. Yeah, recording him now. Go and just repeat it. Yeah, I come in easy, kill them all just like diseases. You know how it is, I build it up and it's increasing. When I'm rising up just like the beach, you know I'm ceasing. Just
You don't make up for your sins in the church.
let me go and get it
You do it in the streets.
Why you acting like a bitch now? When I switch out, go and get them, then they glitch out. When I bust alarms, yeah, you know it's like that mixed style. You know me, I've been drinking stouts, I've been thinking out loud, doing this cause I be proud, it's like they miss now. When they try to shoot me with them bullets and they get out, cause they kicking out, you know I pull it, gotta spit rounds. Why you acting just like you a B.I.? Coming through, I see the way that I will come and be beat 'em up, and you know that I'm leaking this shit and I gotta put mine. Relax and see 'em up, and you know that I coming through just with mine. And you know that I gotta be walking in, and you know that they talking shit, but it doesn't really matter cause I be coming through killing and stalking them. Building it up, yeah, I just created the cup. Yeah, I be hitting them up if they wanna be fucking with us. Cause you know I just love to bust all up in the dome. Yeah, it's me and my bones, feeling it then I'm gone. You know me, they cannot clone. Cause I'm coming back with different neural activity. It's like they talking stat, but I go and give it and inject it. Different ways that I reflect, spit off the screen. It's like I'm checked in, like a patient, and they tryna just get them. This like the doctor. I will come through and rock them. Yeah, you know me, they got to be the one that's getting shot by the shotters. Cause they talking too much. I just know that I always wander. And I wind up, come and try to be finding me. Gotta get that energy from that yerba mate. Wind up. You know I gotta go. It's like I build it up and rap all over these signs and stuff. Waveforms. Try to go like it's rave form. Shock them like I'm raiding Mortal Kombat, cause I ain't playing. I jump around and try to activate them. They bracket and put in different brackets when I made up this makeshift and I face it. You know me, it's got confrontation, cause I got to be waiting, listening in. Cause you know me busting it out and I'm sweating and starting to glisten in this. But yeah, it's just me when they come in, yeah, I be just shooting and shot, never missing the shit. Right on the target, because I just busted out when I sparked this out of the darkness.
In the church.
You better
You do it in the
begin.
streets.
Yeah, we bout to crunch it, and yeah, it's like it's brunch. Brightside, you know we coming, yeah, we kill them and we stunting. Who is Cess? Yeah, I don't know, cause I do regress. Sometimes I never digest it, but I just be eating them all, and you know it's impressive. Bouncing around, yeah, so knocking them out like in the boxing. Wow, who is that Cess with incredible style? Man, it be edible now, cause I be eating them wild and out, cause it's just like it's me, because I bust it out. Don't test me, cause I bust these different flows now like it's LSD. But you testing the breeze, seeing if I could just go with the ecstasy and checking me. She wanna be chilling with me and have sex with me, but then I just rest on the beat. Yeah, it's just me, I can cardiac and the rest them see. And the recipe is when I'm cooking in with ingredients, cause I'm just needing this. Yeah, it's just how it is, putting my feet in this. Yeah, it's like I cook them up with all the seasoning. Yeah, I've been beating them down and you know just I ain't on needing no reason then. Yeah, it's just me, it's pleasing them.
All in the ear hole for these weirdos. And you know I just drinking the beer slow. Let me come through when I make that. Every time that I just break backs like I'm Guile and Street Fighter. Hold up, you know I'm just wildin' and need lighters. So I can just smoke this blunt now. Let me just hold it, taking it now. And you know that we just go with crunch styles. It exploded just like it's plastics. And I gotta just go kill them all. And I blast it like it's Blizz out. You know when the quiz out, everybody just be bouncing. Yeah, it's how we get down. Yeah, you know I just spit rounds. You know me cause I just go clown. All of this shit like a hold down. Let's just go now, let's just close down. All right, everybody that's in this side of the parking lot, need y'all to start mobbing this bitch. Break down the fucking door. Girth Gang is not over.
When they try to shut down Girth Gang.
Never.
Get your boys, they ready, they hyped. They're like, nah, we ain't taking this.
Bro, that was, oof. You hit every switch up, the song, like, switched up 3-4 times, and you just had every single one of them ready. Yeah, hey, fuck it.
Yep.
Fuck it.
Gotta be, like I said, I got this thing where I can, like, hear the instant switch and adjust to it, you know, where, I don't know, it's not necessarily pitch perfect, but it's just being on, you know, tuned in, I get myself on how I can hear it and adjust to what I hear it doing, you know?
Yeah, no, that was, perfect, man, because there was a lot of levels to the song, and it didn't, like, let up at any time, you know,
Yeah.
or you didn't let up, and it made the song feel like it didn't let up, which was perfect, because usually I say, like, you know, maybe give it a little time to chill if it's, like, it's just constantly 4 minutes of just, like, headbanging sounds, but I think maybe your voice accompanying it through some of those, like, down times was just kept the energy on full blast the whole time.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. So I'm hoping, you know, you're finding some good new tunes or something like that, or some dope people.
I almost think that if I was telling Optic this the other day, I was like, man, if I just recorded freestyles, whether it's on here or whatever, where I could find a style maybe similar to the Twitch and just send that stem to them and let them do what they do. And then you could piece it together how you hear it, you know, take out this part if you like this line, if you like this whole section, and just give them whatever to work with, you know?
True. So like, what's the problem? Is it like getting back and recording that kind of same energy, because it's like it's freestyled, so you kind of you ever have trouble like doing that? Do you ever like re-record a freestyle, or like does a freestyle become a song?
Nah, but I was thinking if I had you know, time, not necessarily that I don't have time now, I just don't have the video capabilities with the computer. But once I get the video capabilities to go back and download my YouTube videos or my old Twitches, take out good parts, I'd have to sit there and watch my shit for hours and just chop it all up and put it on, you know, like a reel of some kind, or maybe pay somebody else to do it or something, but that'd be a lot of time. So I don't know, but I want to put out some of the stuff. It's just a lot of that stuff up there is like, it's not all that, but it was the growing process. So, I mean, if anybody ever wanted to go back and see, you know, the first videos, obviously they're like sort of whack, but I've progressed and now it's where I'm at now, you know?
Absolutely, man. I think that's something that I at least look for in artists too, is like a big back catalog. And even you coming in here before and being like, okay, so I had a fucking rock project, and I had check out what was it, Underworld, or what was the other project, your first project?
Oh, Universal.
Oh, Universal.
Feature Inc. was the hip hop group.
Oh shit. Okay.
We opened up, and a lot of that was my show experience. You know, I've taken video classes and did a video for us, and then shot some other ideas and this and that, and just like all that stuff is all the experiences that I get to use on this, which is dope.
Yeah, no, that's it. It is. It's like it shows you off in a different kind of light, you know, which is really dope, and it helps you stand out from, I guess, your peers.
Yeah, man, it's always cool because I always, you know, I'm sure people have seen me as just Cessions on here, so it's like then you can relate the face to the name, and you know, it's just
and the skill.
That's what I love about these, and I want to do these on my show as well, where I get whoever wants to be, you know, down, like as far as that I associate with, or just people that got talent with videos, you know, all types of people, you know, just like the shows you do are very informative, they're dope, you know, motivating as hell. So
Thank you, man. Well, I'm hyped because you definitely are versatile too. So there's a plethora of people who submit their tunes, either just to our channel constantly, but just people who cycle in and out. So the amount of people who would probably just want somebody to rap over their tunes would probably be so beneficial to them, to you, to finding new like special beats, new special producers and shit. It's like definitely a weird like circle of life over on Twitch. It's definitely self-sustaining.
Yeah, it's dope. I was gonna say we can jump into some of these other ones just because I know that if people are watching and whatnot, they probably want to hear it. They're the beats freestyle too, like you just mentioned. So we're gonna go to Dem Check.
Yep, I saw Dem Check talk, and then there's Will Hill too. I mean Walker Hill. But then I think if you want to take over, but I think you might have hit every single fucking.
Yeah, I think so. This is green guy.
This guy Dem Check. Let's go.
Yeah. Loud.
No, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Hey.
With my alien eyes, I just go through and I'm saying it. Why does this even matter? I'm taking my time, I just gon' say how it is. I'm breaking it down to that molecular level, just like inspecting it with devils all up in my head. Break it down and why they stop, I don't really understand it. Yeah, this shit is dead. I don't know why it stopped all of a sudden.
Oh, you stopped it? I thought it was the beat.
It just stopped on the computer, I guess.
Yeah. Run it back. With them groovy green guys, I'm moving aliens, they see it in my eyes, but they despise the way that I be busting out pride. It's just because I'm killing them all and I'm doing this shit in disguise, and that is just where I'm at when I'm smoking up, I'm all in disguise. You gotta be fucking with me, yeah, me, it's just bucking and going, just ham on the beat. Yeah, it's just me, I just never be stammering, cause me, I just stand and I see what could just happen next, and I bust it, yeah, this Dem Checks, and I love this, cause it's different ways that I come through and blaze the vibe. Yeah, just stay in I just stay in my mind, but I just busting it out. Yeah, I'm smoking and drinking and blasting all of this shit that they talking about when they try to just go get the ass and now they survive. Yeah, I'm just fighting it all in that. I'm shooting them. Yeah, we just bright, busting and smoking and feeling the ether. You know that I see ya, and it doesn't matter cause we all just creatures and we just evolution. And it's just me and I'm coming refusing. I'm starting to lose it. And yeah, I be busting it out of the sea. Different ways that I'm burning it up and I'm feeling like gasoline. Yeah, I'm a masterpiece. Yeah, it's just me because I be distracted. See, I was just me that distraction. Yes, I tracked it all up on the scene. It's just crazy. Yeah, I'm just buzzing it out and that I do this shit. Yeah, it's never really just a maybe. Cause I just know where I'm going, but I just keep on flowing. Making this shit and I'm throwing all of this shit and I just throwing it out and throwing it. Yeah, it's just me when I'm soaking all of the shit that I know then. And then I'm using it all in the future and now we just coming and voting. Yeah, me, I be loading. Yeah, it's just how it just is. Because I just do it like open smoke then. Yeah, riding around in these spokes now. All of these people, they know how it just slowed down. Cause I just gotta be smoking up with all the tokes now. Yeah, it's just me running jokes. Yeah, I be coming to throw down.
Ooh. Yikes.
Yeah. I just like the energy of those beats most of the time are just on some different shit that's just like you can't get it anywhere else,
Yeah.
But let me switch.
Especially like that drum beat in the end that he kind of had. It felt like that's the type of energy that the rest of the tune had, but without those drums. I mean, somehow if you like if you do a second drop maybe with those kind of drums, like driving or something like that, I feel like it'd be crazy. Because as soon as I heard those, I was ready to keep going. But I mean, that could have been your vocals leading it too, bro. You had me go in there too, and just kind of.
Yeah. I think it's those vocal inflections, the way that they flow is up and down, and I like to, it's like somebody that's acting like they're screaming would be like, "Yeah, everybody get the hell out of here," So you're not really screaming, you just sound like you are. So I'm just over all the years of being vocalist, I've learned to use my voice, and that's why I sort of keep it to the looper and vocal processors, and want to sort of mess around with other apps on iPads and shit. Similar to who Honeycomb recently went and did a class with Beardy Man. You know, all types of crazy different ways that I can manipulate the voice and whatnot.
Oh, nice. I didn't check that out. He did like a remix for him?
Well, he just did like a quick freestyle on his beatboxing, and then he flipped it, and Beardy Man loved it, so it was dope.
Oh, wow. That's really fire.
Like, he got to shine in front of Beardy Man, do his thing, and he's like, I was waiting to do that for so long.
Wow.
Dope.
Damn. No, that's really dope too. That like, I guess you called them infractions or something. Really dope way to mess with tension, you know? I think
Inflections, yeah.
Inflections. Okay. All right. Definitely a dope way to fuck with tension.
Then when if I'm like, every time that I'm relaxing, yeah, I just come through and mash shit. But you know that I do it. You know that I gotta be bouncing and violent the nasty. You know, and then that's where it builds up and makes that, you know, from all the years of doing hard rock, like screaming and you know, just learning how to, like, I had to rip my voice up for that, you know, like a week where I got sick because I was yelling and when I first joined the band.
Oh shit. Damn. So it's good. Now you're scarred up, calloused up.
Exactly.
Damn.
Plus I watched Melissa Cross. I got a video where she teaches you how to sing the Zen of screaming.
Oh, really?
Helped a lot, yeah.
Is she an opera singer or some shit?
She was classically trained, and then she teaches heavy metal artists how to sing without blowing their voices out.
Oh, okay. I've definitely heard of her. I didn't know her name though.
Hell yeah.
That's dope, man.
So
damn. Well, it's really cool that you're utilizing that in this kind of music too, which I feel like a lot of people are their bases in that music, and like whether they liked it or were part of it, and you know, just that energy is kind of what we feed off of.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
just that's what that provides. I don't get that anywhere else from boom bap. I mean, I can fluctuate and whatnot, but it's not the same energy that seems, you know, I guess hype compared, you know.
Yeah. No,
It's
definitely,
like,
man.
you know, will have me more in the pocket of just chilling and talking and this and that, but that'll have me like rising and going down and this and that, going into this world in my head or whatnot, you know.
You're listening to what they're saying. You're like, what the fuck? What? Oh.
Right now, I'm actually trying to focus on how I can talk more about what I see in front of me. Because when I start doing like beach styles, it's going to be out on the beach and whatever, you know, I bump into, I want to talk about and just be more consistent with that.
Yeah. Your characters kind of do that too, you know. I guess, you know, you got one, one that I'm aware of right now. But, you know, like you said, a couple different guys and they rap about different things and shit. It's pretty dope.
Hell yeah. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of stuff in the works, and I'm going to just keep trying. You know, the more people that come in and, you know, like this part or like that, you know, I'm going to sort of mold it in that way. And, you know, with the prank calls I want to start doing, you know, I'm going to figure out some cool way to do that without fucking with the wrong people, but making it fun and, you know, like just different ideas that I got.
All right. No,
different
that's
skits
dope.
I want to do. You know, maybe some video pranks when I got the time and video capabilities and start going out doing real pranks in public and all that.
Yo, no, that's gas, man. You got ideas. You got some stuff ready, some stuff brewing, and you know, like being inspired is definitely half this battle. You know, like
exactly. So I try to keep it kid mind, you know.
Yeah.
And like, you know, just every day, just being excited and going towards that bliss, you know.
Absolutely, man. Definitely. That's what we got to keep reminding ourselves of too. You know, it's easy to get caught up in the bullshit with everything going on, and you know, trying to keep up with the views and subscribers or whatever you're chasing after. It's like, you know what, the root of this is kind of to have fun. So, you know, what are we doing this for if not that?
Yeah, exactly. And you know, the people that are following, anybody that's interested, that's what I do it for, is that interaction to maybe motivate somebody to go do something they love, you know, like go out there. You know, I love gardening to, you know, whatever the case, activities, sports, all this other stuff. And it's like, I might do some IRLs one day where I'm just doing that or do some crazy stuff. It's just, you know, that's what's dope about Twitch. You can make whatever you want on your platform, you know?
Yeah, I saw you doing some digging the other day.
Yeah, that was actually for just something to abide the time. But I used to do my brother's tree business and just, you know, go out and record while I'm cutting down trees and shit, doing some joking shit. Like, he's like, ride the wave. So he cut down the fucking huge piece and it pulled me up, and it was just sort of like just fucking around for some video footage, but a little dangerous, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. This guy's doing
just make some dumb shit and, you know, allow people to see the other side and whatnot.
Yeah, I liked it. I don't know how I ended up on like clicking on it. It was like a midday stream of you just listening to like Vector and digging up a palm tree or something, and I was like, oh, okay, all right, I'm fucking with this right now though.
And it's like I just put on some music. I had the capabilities to do that through Streamlabs, so I'm like, hell yeah. I was listening to your shit, just sort of trying to mentally prepare myself to how I might freestyle on some weird shit, you know. Not weird, but you know what I mean. Just some off time syncopation drops and all that stuff.
Definitely practice, yo, for real.
That's half the battle. You got to perfect practice makes perfect, you know.
Exactly, bro. So I mean, you did. I don't even know how many beats today. I could count them up, but I don't know if you want to end this off on something you got prepared, or you want to end this off on a saying, or end this off on however you want to, like, you know, wind us down or whatever. I think, you know, you've done a really good job navigating us to where the stream wasn't even a feedback stream. It was more of just like, I guess it was a feedback because you were saying everything that came off your mind right as it happened too. So it was probably one of the rawest feedback streams we've ever had.
Yeah, for real. And it was dope to get your feedback too. Is like, you know, watching the shows and getting your feedback. I know you're definitely into it, just like I am. And it's not just some, you know, you're just saying this. You're like trying to genuinely think about it and what you appreciate and whatnot. So it's real dope to see that. You know, cool characters all in this group, and appreciate everybody that's always showing love. You know, whenever I come in.
Yo,
and,
hey.
You know, just continue making music with y'all and just, you know, seeing whatever happens.
Yeah, man. We're just reciprocating the love too, bro, because you come in here, and I think since the Honeycomb raid or whatever it was a while ago, and just slowly starting to introduce yourself and becoming part of the community too, which I think is like super important for like anybody who is looking to be a part of something. You know, you want to network. Networking is important, but you don't want to do it the wrong way too. And I think you've been like a really like integral part of the community too. And it came in an organic way, not like you being like, oh, you know, let me network. Let me see what I, you know, and that happens a lot. Not to say, you know, you don't have those intentions, or you do have those intentions, but you know, like it was a very organic way and naturally got put onto you by, you know, listening to you here or there, you coming into the meet and greet. So I appreciate you fucking holding it down for X amount of months or however long it's been. But dude, it's an honor to have you on here. Thank you so much for killing all these fucking beats too, bro. You absolutely insane.
Yeah, man. And you know, besides the whole like the glitchiness of the video, I appreciate everybody, you know, bearing with us. And you know, it's definitely a dope experience. And everybody in the chat, from Phosphor to Lady Dub, you know, WH Hill. And then he wants me to spit on that beat too. I was gonna say that too. There's some people we still didn't do.
Jesus. Okay.
Wait, you know, we got to get on too. But let's bust it out with Will Hill, and then also I think if I don't think he's in here anymore, but the AJH something.
Oh, okay, AJH. Who was that? Is that your squad? AJH?
No.
Definitely got to get to him.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Yeah, I think, you know, usually I've recognized some of the names in Discord too, but there was, I think, one or two of them I didn't recognize. I think you spit on one or two of them too. So, hey, if they watch the VOD, they got somebody rapping over their beat. But, yeah, if you want to go through to Will Hills, it's a quickie too, man. And, you know, he's been here. It's a minute 26 too. So if you're down, we could do that. And I don't want to wear you out too much, bro, you know?
I'm always like, I did that 12-hour stream for my 1-year anniversary. It's actually 13 hours and 38 minutes. So I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream for my birthday, February 20th. But I don't know, that's a lot.
Hey, fuck it, man. Fuck it. You could clearly go for that long too, so you never know.
Continuous, but I'll be, you know, doing this and that, just different ideas throughout.
Okay. Yeah, no, fuck yeah, man. That's definitely the way to do it. It'll fly, bro. You got a plan. That's easy.
Yeah, for real. Just stick to it if you fall off.
Yes, sir.
Let's bust it out with this
all right,
Will Hill Rico Suave. But yeah, I seen the idea, by the way, in Discord to put different cities and whatnot and try to figure out if there's a way for people to meet up. And that'd be dope if you did that and started like figuring out a way to go to meet with certain people that are close or if they're in town and whatnot.
Shit. You know, that's actually where the name The Beat and Greet came from, is like somebody said, yo, I got this trailer and I want to like have like do meet and greets through this trailer, like once you go on tour. And I was like, oh, maybe we could do something like make music with people, and we'll call it the beat and greet instead of the meet and greet. So then I just transferred it to the Twitch because, hey, it worked.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
But yeah, man, maybe we definitely got to continue that live now. Yeah.
Definitely want to see about see about y'all collabing, whoever, just everybody getting together, taking a stab at it. Yeah. You know we busting out with these different flows growing. I know how it is. I know when I'm glowing. When I'm doing this now, you know I'm holding different type of thought styles and I'm growing. Hold up, you know it's customizing all of this. You cannot be telling them nothing because I'm balling with different thoughts in this. I come through, yeah, you know what Paul is spit. They be messing with me, different rhythm is. You know it's me, I got it, just like it's Ritalin. But I'ma bust it out, you know it's like they feeling it. Every time, you know it's jumping up, I'm killing shit. Just a beat, these different ways that they be stealing it. But different rhymes that I be coming through, shifting my mind. Yes, it's me uplifting. Yeah, I be coming through, yeah, I'm keeping it Christian. Yeah, you know that I christen the mic every time that I be speaking the hype. Yes, it's me cause I never like just right, but you know it's hype when I get it. Let me go ahead and just spit it off topic now because ripping all of these different things. Yeah, you know it's like to get jumped, just like a frog and they ribbon. Every time you know me, I bust it out and keep it exquisite. This is my favorite thing. Yeah, we different flavors now, cause you know that they bang. All of these thoughts going insane. All of these ways I go in and show in my frame. Yeah, it's like every day.
That one seemed longer than 1:26, brother.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, are we sure this is 1:26? This dude.
Yeah.
And that was like must have been a weird time signature or a weird like just quantization or something.
At first it was, hey, thank you. WH Chill.
Let's go.
Birthday's 2/23. Word.
Pisces. Right around yours. Right around yours, brother. Well, you got to tune into a stream.
Yeah, man.
His a day before yours. His are 2 days before yours. So tune into his stream right here. Everybody, go make sure to follow him too.
sCESSions with a C. I made it confusing. Find me if you can.
Damn, I was just saying it all. At the very least, I learned today how to say your name. That there's no S. I was saying it all together.
That's what I recently did today. I put it in. I usually highlight, capitalize the whole word sessions, but now you can. I went back to this other thing I did, which is just Cess in capital letters.
Now I see it. Cess. I mean, it still doesn't really change the pronunciation, but it definitely makes me think about the name differently.
Yeah, hell yeah.
César on the yerba mate.
César con el yerba mate. But yeah, man, like when you use that voice, I was like, man, I could do all types of shit when you. And shout out, man, 66.6 FM, the new fucking mixtape. Make sure you guys go listen to that. That shit's banging.
Hey.
That was that rap song I was telling you about. I was like, a while back, I said it in the chat. I was like, who's that rapper that you got that song with? What song, man? You gotta be more specific. I don't know.
Born High, baby. And the next ID you'll be asking for, you'll be like, who's that rapper? I'll be like, yo, Sesh.
That's right.
Sesh.
The Brightside Cess collabo.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
My man. Yo, so seriously, thank you for doing this. Thank you for being flexible. Like we were supposed to be doing this yesterday, I guess, but it just worked out better this way. And I didn't know if we were gonna come through with just your playlist or what. And you're like, no, let's open the floodgates. These motherfuckers sent their weird time signatures, their crazy bass ones, and you're like, fuck it, let me eat them all. I eat rappers, I eat beats, whatever.
Really though. Yeah, man, it's all in love and it's all good. Always coming from a good place, trying to spread that just the same. And I know you are too, which I read the line for Brightside on the SoundCloud is like ace music to spread emotions or whatever you said. But I was like, my dog knows, he's tuned in.
Yeah, spreading emotion and what the fuck was that line? I don't know. You said something before too that kind of made me like think of that too.
Yeah, where my like putting myself out there to open other people up, you know what I mean?
No, exactly. Yeah, it's just emotion and rebellion through bass music. That's what my shit says. It came back to me all at one time.
Yeah, that shit's dope. And it's like, that's really what people want. You know what I mean? It's like, we all want to see that raw. You know, we want to, you know, still relate, but, you know, be yourself. And that's really all I encourage everybody to do. Go create, be yourself, no regrets. They ain't going to like you anyways. So you might as well do what you love and let them hate for doing it.
Damn, that's a beautiful sentiment to leave it on. I think that's perfect, man. Seriously, thank you for all the words you spread today. Like everything, the wise ones, the fucking hard ones, and the gas, bro. Just learning about yourself was really dope.
Hell yeah, man. And thank you guys bearing with the video. I know that shit's all choppy all night, but whatever.
Hey,
you know, you hear the audio, and that's just the digital realm I'm in, glitching.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And make sure to go shout outs. Go check him out. Go follow him on Twitch. Go follow him on SoundCloud, stream his shit. And, you know, he's always over here crushing this shit and freestyling on clearly anything. So please go send him a beat. Go collab with the man. Go check him out on Twitch. Like, this guy's dope, bro.
Hell yeah, Cess killed another freestyle over 45 beats while high on LSD and blackout drunk. What a scholar and a gentleman.
And you know what? He came up with that command. We didn't make that up.
Dog added that scholar and the gentleman in there.
Yeah, we did that. We did that one.
But yeah, man, it's dope.
Right.
Just everything you got going in your community, man, keep that shit up.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, thank you for being a part of it. On and off the screen now.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
Of course, my man. Yo, seriously, be well. We'll talk soon. And I'll be tuning into your stream soon, too, brother.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get this new computer going. That shit'll be seamless.
Let's go. Let's go. We can't wait to see that face. And Abuela, tell him we missed him today.
Yeah, man. I'll bring him out next time.
I'll
wake him up. You know, there was the Metamucil that held him down.
it's you know, it's flu season. Come on. We got to give him some slack.
COVID and shit. All right, homie.
All right, man. Peace and love, brother. Be well.
Buddy, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you around.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace, brother.
Later.
All right, guys. M coming through with a gifted sub. Thank you so much. There was a couple follows. Craptastic Falcon 0101018. Dr. G with a gifted. I don't know if you're still here. In the Nut with the resub. We had a raid. Carlson Nicola came in here with the resub. I think that's his original account too. So, yeah, I just want to thank Cessions once again for coming through and saving today's show. Yesterday, I was planning on going to his show, and then that's not what we actually worked out. I didn't even realize. We talked about him coming on a meet and greet or like a new kind of program. And when I agreed, I don't know if it was late or something, but I thought he was, because he's working on building an interview series too, a podcast series. So I thought I was agreeing to be on his. And then yesterday rolls around and he's like, "Oh shit, how do you want to do this?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, wait, we're doing it on mine. Let's just do it tomorrow." And he was flexible enough to say, "Okay, I could do it tomorrow." And for that, I gotta just give him a shout out. Very flexible, on stream, on freestyles, off freestyles. Man's very versatile with the beats. And he brought a totally new aspect to the meet and greet. All right, instead of getting track feedback, you got freestyles over your shit. So I don't know if y'all were looking for track feedback, but be happy. The man blessed fucking tune after tune after tune after tune, even my own tune. So I'm hyped. Listen, I got a bowl packed here, but I was so embedded in the conversation, embedded in the raps, that I didn't even want to distract the man. So, cheers. Coney Hawk, it's all right, brother. We didn't really get to review anything today, but Cessions freestyled over the beats. So I think towards the end we started calling out people, and if they weren't in chat, we didn't do it. But I'm not sure. We could have started off with your beat. I'm not sure. I don't know, dude. Cessions did so many. Cessions did so fucking many. that I can't even keep track of how many he did. I appreciate you throwing it in Discord, though. You know, you do this week after week. You're a killer on the beat and greets. We got one tomorrow. So that goes for everybody. Seriously, all the beats we heard today, all the fucking submissions, all the collaborations. It's amazing every fucking week. Thank you guys. Cheers. Cheers to everybody. And happy hump day. We're going to raid Buku right now. So you know he's throwing down some good tunes if you guys want to head that way. If you stick around. Alright, guys. Love y'all. Peace. And we'll see you tomorrow for the beat off. There we go. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. And one more time, make some noise for Cessions. Let me just see F's in the chat for Cessions real quick. F's in the chat for Cessions real quick before we go raid this guy. Before we go raid Buku. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. F's in the chat. F's. Yes. 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 I'm sending them too. Okay. Love y'all guys. See you tomorrow.
Girth gang, bro.